Uh, this one over here. This one right here. Refresh. Mute. Am ready.
Ooh. Yawn. Curious, if you join me in lobby 12, do you see...
Yeah, I'm already in the lobby. Well,
Yeah, I know, but
yeah.
like, if you were to go to lobby 12 with me, would I just do weird shit like the Dreamcast characters do
Probably.
when we see DC players just standing in the counter? I don't know how that works, especially since they have the visual patch of the thing. Oh, I forgot to put those away and sell the other things.
It has happened. I'm started playing Ninja Gaiden 2 again. Oh boy.
Oh no.
I've been having
Sorry for your loss.
some fun. Like kind of just chilling. I'm also past like what is generally the more bullshit difficult portions right at the start, so I kind of set myself up for success after stopping like 8 months ago.
Nice. I think Ninja Gaiden 2, I didn't make it very far into that game, but I watched my brother play through it. My brother tried to play through in the hardest difficulty, and the very first enemy in the game gave him massive trouble.
Um, you would have had to beat the game twice to get to the hardest
Yes, he
difficulty.
did.
Okay.
He tried on the hardest difficulty, and the first enemy is just a group of enemies with rocket launchers, and he could not beat them.
They actually shouldn't be rocket launchers at the start. They're typically it's spider clan ninjas with explosive kunai, and about 8 of them. Would
Oh,
be
well, there was some rocket launcher monsters at some point. You want to buff me?
actually,
We can fight these
I
extra
don't know
enemies.
if the first level has them anymore because they replaced them with even more bullshit enemies. Because the second to last difficulty does have all the rocket launcher dudes. They just decided explosive kunais and explosive arrows are what needs to is the next progressive difficulty up.
True. The hardest difficulty that was available to my brother at the time, I guess I
Yeah,
should say.
because there's two difficulties normally unlocked, and then when you beat the highest of the two, it unlocks another one, and then it unlocks another one once you beat that one. And I given a coworker one of my like 3 or 4 discs of the game. And I was like, "Yeah, play this." So they got it working. I think they messaged me last night that they got it working, but didn't have much time to play. Oh, use your words, Carl.
I did. I asked twice before we came into this room, and you just ignored me.
I was talking about things. Have you not?
I know, but
Have
I
you
still
not?
asked. I asked, "Could I get a buff, please? Can I have a Shifta?" And then you just didn't do anything, so I buffed myself.
In conversation, me does not hear things.
Yeah, I know. You two, you're one of those people that tunes people out when you're opening your mouth. I get it. I know a lot of people like that.
You gotta use fantasy Star words, not just general words.
I asked for Shifta.
Nah, yeah,
That is a fantasy
yeah,
Star
yeah,
word.
yeah, for buffs.
Yeah, I asked for buff, and then I asked for Shifta. I just twice.
And then you had shift on, so I just ignored it.
Yes, because I buffed
I
myself.
know. So like, what use do I have?
Well, I didn't have a D-band. I thought that was fairly obvious.
Nope. I only check between rooms.
And we were in between rooms when you didn't buff me.
Honestly, if we don't do it literally the second we walk into an area, I won't do it. And then when I see my bus fall off or our bus fall off is when I go, okay, next set of buffs. So the hard part
Fair
is that
enough.
when I walk into somewhere first, and then you come behind me.
No, I know how it is. I do the same thing. I can't give you that much shit.
Please? The fuck was that? I don't know. I had no clue what was going on. Both those Gibardas came out on my weapons palette. Ow. See, now I fucked all of my muscle memory up because I did 2 runs this morning of Broadcast. Instead of the usual onesie.
Trifluid.
I've evolved to not need those anymore. Sad.
Mm-hmm.
I'd really like to be done with my HP mats. That'd be great. No clue how many more TP maps I'd need, but I don't think I'm anywhere near close.
Probably not.
No, I think my New might be close because I've dumped quite a few into her. Oh, I have it on. Okay. The hardest part about finding the weapon you want to put on is when it's on you already.
Look, it's not in my inventory anymore. What the fuck happened?
I'm looking for something that starts with a D. Where is it? I guess that's also what, like, I feel weird right now. I'm super high strung and, like, I'm playing a. Yes. Okay. Like, I was literally playing Ninja Gaiden right before I got on. So, I'm highly strung at the moment. Now I'm playing, like, the slowest fucking character in the game.
Calm down, relax, buddy. It's just a game. Take your time.
Why is it always the most random shit? Please stop defaulting to that page. Ow. Please let me out. Fucker. Yay, we cleared down the dam. Ah! Too many items on the floor.
Kill a Pipe. They both teleported away on my screen. Well, one died, and the other teleported because the crystal was gone. Zinc is so real.
Okay.
Man, I wish when you shot the spread needle point blank at something, it would just do all 5 hits. That'd be broken as fuck, but it'd be cool.
That'd be a cool weapon that was like a combo lock, but yeah, it does all 5 in one character.
A combo locked needle that just has multi-target with each individual needle. That's a great idea.
And then you get berserk on it, and you fucking insane. Like you need a lot of hit, but yeah, it'd be insane. Excuse me.
Bless you.
What? What? Why are you coming in here with all that trouble?
I know you're probably talking to your dog, but without context. That's just like funny.
Don't you know, Carl? That's my favorite thing ever to do is you not tell people the context of what I'm saying. It's the most random bullshit.
Like half my personality.
And then my favorite thing for my brain to do is to take
Hey George.
people having conversations, saying things, and then just literally take it out of context and go, "Wow, that's a really weird sentence." I think the most sad one is typically when people throw something away they don't like or do not take favor to, like garbage, throws it away. I'm like, imagine being that inanimate object and being told you're garbage and then being thrown into the garbage.
Oh, I have feelings, because I'd be an inanimate object.
But imagine.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I wouldn't have feelings. I'd be an inanimate object.
It's like, oh yes, I can feel. I feel the distaste.
Okay, I didn't turn around like I wanted to. You're not garbage, you're recyclable. That is weirdly the most uplifting thing I think someone could say about a piece of garbage.
Yeah, but then imagine all still being called trash and thrown in the trash even though you're recyclable. Then that's just disrespectful.
Or you could just be like, any place I've ever worked at, you have a recycle bin, but it still just gets mixed in with the garbage.
Yeah.
Because no one recycles here, even though everyone's supposed to. Like, why do we even have the option to recycle if everyone's just gonna throw it in the trash can anyways? I've literally watched our fucking janitor people take garbage take recycling from the office, from the recycling bin, and throw it in their trash can. And then that just goes in the same compactor. There is no separation of garbage and recycling at my job, like there's supposed to be. We have plastic bags. George, we all live in America. Yes, we have plastic bags. That's how we kill the babies, and the dolphins, and the penguins. Or wait, no, penguins are beer cans, or the plastic things around the beer cans. Still plastic. Still counts. Still increases my kill capacity score. Oh, hiccup, excuse me. Telepipe. Do you remember this map?
I wanted to say it's fucking From the Depths, but it's not.
It's challenge mode. The one where we get separate and we have to hit multiple buttons.
Oh, this part, yeah. Actually, this is one of the rarer ones that almost never shows up. Well, it starts with a right turn.
Yeah, and then it goes straight for like 7 rooms.
Oh, is this the one that warps
This
you
is the
back
fastest
to
one for speedrunning.
There's one that
for any
that
percent.
warps you back to that weird room with the divot. I can't even really... The one with the split, like a 3/4 room. Yeah.
It's fine, I put a Gifoy down, it worked.
Doesn't always work.
Doesn't always work, but it worked this time.
I'm dead. I'm not dead. You're dead.
I goes to the runner, bitch! I didn't die! Oh, fuck. Run, run! I can't believe my frozen shooter hit it, it froze, and the beam still fucking came out. Like, bruh, that's not fair.
Don't you know beam rules already from what's it? Fan Arms?
But, like, it shouldn't have come out then. It should have come out after you unfroze.
No, I'm saying beam rules as in there is no fucking rules.
Fair enough. Does Rory live in a ranch or in the city? He's in Texas, so obviously a city ranch.
Oh yeah, the biggest one you've ever seen. Motherfucker, of course.
It's communal, George.
Wow, I'm just gonna fucking die over here, apparently.
They love you.
Jackassy. All decide to crowd me in the door.
And fuck this gunner in particular. City Ranch sounds like the next Animal Crossing. I can see that.
Pop Ranch.
Don't worry, Nintendo will add that to New Horizon or whatever the fuck the game is as a DLC when they release it on Switch. In the north.
I'll take that.
Alright. So, left, top, right. You get the south left one. Go. Watch out for the trap in the middle. It doesn't do anything. I think it's a paralysis trap. Paralyzed. And the last one spawned too. Die, mate. And this is the only map where 2 waves of enemies, the gunners are the correct wave to kill. Just to open the next door.
Fuckers. Ow.
Oh, that's why I can't switch to my mech guns, because I menu glitched into Trimates.
Yeah, my other thing is I don't understand why with my Rookcast I cannot do my menuing correctly, even though with this character I'm constantly switching between all 3 and doing it. And while I'm on my Rookcast, I just assume I'm always on weapons, even though I use my use the middle palette.
Ow.
Who dat? Ooh, you're the guy we're looking for.
Hey, that's the guy we're looking for!
This one's left?
Left. There's only one map where it's right. There's 6 maps, and only one of them goes to the right here, which is weird. Everyone else goes left, and then you come to this room.
Fuck.
And
It's
if
been
there's the room,
forever
there's
since
2
I've
maps that
seen this
go
hallway.
different ways.
Holy hell.
Yeah. There's 2 maps that have darkness in the hallway. This one's the correct one, but you know that because it doesn't have traps. The other one that has darkness in the hallway has traps. Yeah, that guy definitely faced the wall this time. He didn't early walk super hard because I didn't run in faster than you.
Well, this isn't the one that hit you.
You had this map yesterday. We
Yeah,
talked
the
about
one
it.
that was across the room's the one that immediately shot. He was the one with fast.
Oh, okay. I
And
misunderstood.
I got jump scared by it because he loaded in the second he shot. I am at 100, by the way.
Oh, so am I. Do we want to just do it now so we have it for the rest of the runs, or?
Yeah.
Okay. You might have to work the local McDonald's to afford it, but I'm scared because people who work and eat there are straight up criminals. I'm moving, you're not.
Oh, cool. A bunch of shit disconnected on my end.
Oh, I just picked something up.
I think we're back. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what
We're
happened.
so back.
My OBS disconnected for some reason.
Yeah, you started getting really robot-y too, which is weird.
Okay, so I think we're back. Am I still moving for you?
Yes, you're still there. You just
That's
started shooting
crazy.
and we
That's
killed
the
guys.
longest I think I've ever seen something disconnect like that.
Seen the one time long where we nearly cleared half of the stage. What was it? Trace with us, or was it someone else?
I think it's crazy.
I think it was Trace. George is only gonna get more expensive. You're going, yeah, because fucking taxes and tariffs. The desync, the disconnect.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm on
Yeah, your internet might be just having a hiccup.
double hiccup.
Or I can buy you a Switch 2 so you don't get shot at your job. Why, George? If you want Nintendo to make better products, don't buy their shit. It doesn't matter how fancy and gimmicky it looks. Don't buy it. Like, they're straight up robbing people at gunpoint with that shit. If you're going to buy it out of the hype because you need it, that's a terrible reason to buy it. No, you don't, George. You already can't afford not the Switch 2. Don't buy it. Finish the games you have first. Alright, if you want to go to the locked north door, I'll go hit the button up top again. You need the GameCube? No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. We have GameCube controllers. You can connect your GameCube controller to your current Switch without needing to sell your soul to a corrupt criminal organization.
So
That's all Nintendo is now, is
wait,
they're just fucking money hungry.
I didn't even notice last level I got the max defense. Of course, he turns around and targets you on my screen.
Yeah, he's doing the same on mine, actually. We should have known when Bowser took over. No, it's when Shigeru died.
You mean Iwata?
Yeah, that one. I always get their names wrong. I'm so bad with names that I feel bad.
I'm pretty sure we saw.
I'm not good with names. When Iwata died, when the good guy died.
We saw Mr. Miyamoto in the most recent direct.
I didn't watch the most decent direct, so I can't say that I have watched them. Very much like, yeah, when Iwata died, when the gamer died and a company took over, Nintendo died. Nintendo died with Iwata. Because it stopped being about the games and being about the profit. That's why we have Nintendo Land. That's why we have a fucking movie franchise now. None of those things should exist. I don't care if they're very good or not. They just really shouldn't exist. Because that's not in the spirit of Nintendo. That's in the spirit of profit. They got you by the balls already? Then cut your fucking balls off. Be a eunuch. Better than supporting Nintendo. when castrating yourself is a better option than supporting Nintendo monetarily, you know something's fucked.
What the fuck is up with
Females.
these two ads? There has to be a limit. And then
This is
can-
what it means to go
And
beyond!
then we can funnel everything into you. Get me away.
Trying to... Currently dying. Dying for my life.
Alright, we did it. Cool. That was relatively
Nice.
harmless.
Do we want the healing ring? Do we
No.
care?
I like the enemies. Because
Okay.
I'm still looking for a red mech with hit, so.
Oh, fair enough. What are y'all farming? There's only one reason we'd ever come to the ruins, George. It's to make you sad. To play without you. Of course, we could do that anywhere, including not the ruins, but like the ruins specifically. Because we have an open lobby, and you could be joining us, but you're not going to.
Well, we also joined the ruins because it's not episode 2.
True. Yeah, we're farming fun and red rings,
I just feel like
but
we've
that's
been,
not important.
We've been on episode 2 for a while. Between us going for Greenal card, then Redria card, then doing Tower.
Hey, we went through mines a couple times. That's episode 1.
It's not. I like the mines, but it's definitely the more repetitive of the episode 1 areas.
Yeah, that's why they included it in the tower quest.
Especially in the Tower quest, because we already deal with Guild Chigs. But I guess they kind of just disappear after like the third room. It's all just fucking Sinnohs.
And George, you want to join, but you can't get out of bed? Play with the system in bed.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need to get out of your bed to play video games. It's the beauty of video games. You just gotta have the setup correct next time you do get out of bed. Play on your phone. I'm sure there's an Android app that lets you play online. Imagine getting online on Android.
If you have an Android. I don't know. George seems like the Apple kind.
Well, you had to switch to. Switch 2 won't be able to go online on PSO, George.
Not on launch.
You're an Apple fan. Yeah, you sell your balls by fucking pieces. I understand you are into the mainstream products that are bad for consumers because, you know, they're shiny. Gotta stop that, man.
I really have been waiting for fucking Metroid Prime 4 though.
Yeah, they announced it when the Switch 1 launched.
Yeah.
And it's finally coming. And it looks shiny and cool, but I feel like it's terrible. They gave Samus psychic abilities!
Everyone,
The fuck you mean psychic abilities?
each game has a gimmick, you know.
I know, that's a stupid fucking gimmick.
Okay. Boxes.
I don't... Oh, right, boxes.
These actually.
I don't feel like you need a space bounty hunter raised by space pirates to do space things to have psychic abilities.
Considering there's only really ever been one bad Metroid game, I think the track record speaks for itself.
But they've never given her psychic abilities before. They given her the ability to hop between dimensions without psychic abilities. That was fine. You found the negative world. It's like jumping through a painting. As a plumber.
What's Carl's
I
beat
don't-
with psychic powers?
I think the Donkey Kong game looks pretty neat, but also I hate what they did to Donkey Kong because the fucking cell shading, goofy ass, cartoon looking motherfucker that would fail 10 years ago just makes me sad. They destroyed Donkey Kong. I literally thought it was a spin-off game. I thought it was Banjo-Kazooie, honestly.
Considering he hasn't had a design update since 1995.
He didn't need a design update. He's fucking gorgeous.
Well, the thing is, that's not Nintendo's design,
Not true.
and Rare
But
has
like,
not.
they didn't
Rare
need to
hasn't had
re-update it.
anything to do with
If it's
Donkey
not broken,
Kong.
don't fix it.
But it hasn't had
I'll bite my
Rare
mind.
hasn't had anything to do with Donkey Kong for over 20 years, so. If it pulls him out of the literal hell of having no games, I'm down for it.
I mean, they should do the same thing with Star Fox then.
Yes, I know. Like that's the same. F-Zero, Star Fox, and Donkey Kong need fucking games.
No, we need another Kirby racing game. That's all we need.
Oh yeah, that's what I actually not lying. I want that shit.
I gotta get the first one. I saw a couple copies of it when I went to like a game show thing, game convention, like 4 years ago, and then I didn't fucking buy it, and I'm so mad at myself.
But it's definitely nowadays it is a multiplayer game. Like it's harder to have fun with that as a single player product. So.
Speedruns doing the.
Oh yeah, that's okay. I forget you're into speedrunning, so yeah, there might be fun there.
I like watching a couple people do the run because they're entertaining, not because the game's entertaining. I didn't get hit by that.
Yeah,
the laser went straight through my body and it didn't damage me.
My only guess is he was targeting me with the initial one, and you had the Spart area.
And you moved.
Oh, I did get hit, so I could have moved. Yeah. Always ice. Oh wait, equip. Blizzard, thank you. There's. Okay, I was like, how long? They usually don't last that long. Wow, you missed it again.
Again?
Holy shit. Yeah, it hit me 5 times, like enough. It had to have hit me with the maximum amount. There's no way I should have died there. I brought it to you. No.
I know I was going to say something.
I'm just trying to do anything right now. Actually, does
Killed it.
D-band even matter in this fight ever?
No, it doesn't. It's set damage.
Yeah, everything
The
is
only
set
physical attacks do a set amount of damage. D-band is literally useless because it's not against your defense. It's set damage.
It's like even the Darvins, I think, only do set damage. So
Darvins are set damage. Yes, everything in this fight that's physical is set damage. Which is always I wondered why you were doing D-band at all.
You're alive.
Oh, I forgot to heal. I forgot how much damage that it does.
How did I just hear a squeaky toy? Like the stereotypical like YouTube video squeaky toy.
No idea.
I fucking heard it. I was like, what the fuck?
It's me. Ow. Are dark flax drops enabled? No. This isn't flax seed drop.
And unfortunately, there's no dark flax yet.
That's a DLC boss. We haven't fought them yet.
No, it's a PSO minus. We're still waiting for that in 2025, and then after that, they promised the sequel, PSO equals.
To equals.
The equals sequels. You almost fucking got me a freebie.
Yeah, almost rusted dodged.
Just be merciful.
You bitch! It literally moved out of the way by a fucking pixel, and I couldn't shoot them with my needle anymore.
Nah.
I was trying to put the stronger Zalore on them.
Green box.
I see green box.
Yeah, green box. You're always closer to it. It's fucking frustrating.
That's just me, baby.
It's never on this side of the board.
What's it gonna be? Antidote? Antiparalysis? Digrinder? Monogrinder? Monofluid? Ooh, could even be a telepipe.
Telepipe. Actually, it's nice.
Pepe!
It's nice getting all these, these boxes as well.
It's a trap vision. It's even better.
Although these boxes have been pretty fucking garbage.
That 165 hit shot.
Yeah, I know. Like that, and I'm talking about these specifically. We opened most of them already. Yeah, free garbage. All right, cool.
Free money. You can get more money to buy more photon drops from
I
Ives' server.
specifically try not to like maximize that. I just go off of what I would normally do playing the game. So
That's fair. Yeah, no, I forget to do this shit too. But like, you could also buy TP mats.
yeah, with photon drops.
No, with money.
Oh, with money, yeah.
He added it.
I do. No, it's always going to go after. Always going to be PDs. PDs are. I think over the course of me playing this game, I will need so many photon drops because of how many S rank I'm getting. If I'm getting every S rank, and then if I do intend on getting dupes of certain ones, because there are ones that are very useful. That's a lot of photon drops, and I'm nowhere near where I need to be.
True.
And I can slowly getting TP mats this way, and also through trading in photon crystals. Because honestly, I might put hit on a sorcerer's cane and then call it quits on pretty much anything.
Fair. Is the text drop on screen a server thing? Yes, it's a server thing. It's not a code thing. It's a server thing. I mean, the server needs the code, so technically it's a code thing from the server, but it's a server thing, George. You should know this. You've been here for this. For how long? How many years? What do egg wrappers do? Usually choke dogs if you don't throw them away.
Egg wrappers?
Yeah, those aren't supposed to come to the garbage disposal either. The shells, the egg wrappers. Oh, egg wrappies! Sorry, I didn't know that. They walk at you menacingly and then hit you with their shell.
Easter time?
It is. It's been Easter time for quite a while.
Yeah. Okay. After I get to 150, that's where we gotta go next.
Dude, it's been here for like nearly 2 weeks. You just noticed. I thought you knew, and I didn't mention it. My bad. We could have been doing this the whole time since the beginning of April. That'll be right.
Wow, that's a
guess I'll
really
find out what
precarious
my-
position you want to put your arm in, dude. Be a shame if I moved at all. Alright. No, we've just been so focused on everything we've been doing recently. Coming to you fucking falling over. That doesn't work here. We can get the egg wrappies over on silver, can't we?
Yep.
Question is, I guess we'd still go after God Tech.
Probably.
I am. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm tired of VR Temple.
Let's just go do the Eternal. It'll be the tower then.
I know, controversial statement. I'm just tired of VR Temple. Probably because both my we were there for quite a while ourselves with these characters, but also my Fomar is doing that, and it doesn't. Even though they are very different characters, it feels too similar.
Fair.
Always there.
Well, 156. Nice. How close are you to 150?
135. Maybe this run?
Yeah, probably this
Should
run.
be this run, yeah. I don't think we've seen.
What are the odds this game comes to Nintendo Switch Online? Nil.
I won't put it at 0, but I will be very disappointed if they do that, because I feel like that's bad news for us.
Yeah.
Any news on this game is bad news for the people who still play it. Because Japan finds a way to shut down anything that's going on. I don't know even if it is legal for them to be doing what they're doing. I don't know if that
It's
is.
legal in Japan, which is all that people care about.
Yeah. I would say, like, I don't know if private servers are legal in any way for this game, and even afterwards, would it be? I have no clue.
Because this game runs off of the intellectual property of Sega, I imagine Sega Japan would find a way to shut down these things.
Yeah, I have no clue how the law works when it comes to. Well, they gave us the option to be able to, put in our own DNSs rather than having like an automatic update thing that probably would have happened these days. Then
True.
I have the feeling that there may be some sort of like protection against it, but I'm just not sure how five people really probably fight against it.
They wouldn't be able to. They'd get some kind of lawsuit.
Yeah.
I don't know. If Nintendo ends up putting this on like Switch Online, Sega is a lot less money hungry than Nintendo is.
Yeah,
Sega won't go out of the way to fuck people over as hard.
I don't know.
I'm not saying they won't do it. I'm just saying they have
you're
a track
saying that
record
they're also
of
the
not
people who
going
made
out of the way to shut people down.
They are
I
the
mean, people that.
They are the people.
Let me put it this way:
PSO2.
Clementine runs off the source
I believe
code
it,
of Phantasy Star Universe, so they haven't been taken down yet legally. So if Sega's allowing someone to take the game's source code and make a private server with it, I think it's fair to say that they won't touch PSO private servers at the moment. That's just what I say, though. That's not something. I'm not super into legal stuff. All I know is Japanese people are fucking stupid about it. Especially Nintendo. Okay, I can't say that about all Japanese companies, because the only one I can really look at is Nintendo, because that's the one I compare everything to. And Nintendo is literally fucking... I don't have a good comparison without calling them something bad. But yeah. I'm just hoping that Sega doesn't make a remake of this game. I know there's rumors that their remake is coming, but upon hearing the announcement of Switch 2 and all the stupid shit they're forcing into it, like not being able to own your games, like that's a big thing. Everything, it's digital download only, and I don't like that.
No, it isn't.
I like to have my physical owned copy of my game.
Not digital only.
Most games are going to be digital only. Because if a lot of games are going to be, if you buy a physical copy of the game, it's just a digital download code.
Pretty sure, at least any of the important games that are coming out will have physical copies.
But still the fact that not every game will have a physical copy is annoying.
It's also very expensive for third-party developers to do that at this point anyway, so the
I know.
direction they're going to go anyway. How did he not get debuffed? By both of them.
Across the room, I don't know.
Fuck?
Shift to 29.
Wow, could that have just been Zalur, please? I have 2 level 30 Zalurs on my Rugast.
At this point, you're gonna have to shuffle one over once you're 150.
It's stupid that we've been doing this and Tower for so long, and I haven't seen it once. And I'm doing CCA, and I've seen like, I think I left one too. It was another level 30. I have not seen this pattern in a while.
It's fine. We're almost done.
It's crazy how rare 1 in 6 is when you don't see one of them ever.
Yeah, this was the one I saw the most often, and people accused me of cheating, getting good maps. And it's like, I don't even know how the fuck to program for this game. Why would I cheat? Brave man!
Is this the best one, or is it like the...
It's the best one for any percent runs. It's the shortest. And in any percent run, you only care about like the maximum distance you have to travel, because you one-shot everything anyways, so you don't really care about the amount of enemies in a room.
I'm guessing for glitchless it's different.
Yeah, for glitchless, there's some maps that are better, that are longer, map-wise, but faster because there's less enemies to deal with
Yeah.
and less bullshit. I don't know all the maps off the top of my head anymore, but I just know there's a difference. Thanks to Vera and all his testing that I just never did.
Yeah,
Because I didn't like doing glitchless runs. I'd just get upset irrationally, and I didn't want to get upset irrationally, so I just stuck to my one thing. Does Rory speedrun? Yeah, he speedruns playing the game casually.
I'm doing a really long speed run. It's called 100%, and I don't think anyone else has finished it before. So
Yeah, it's going to be a very long segmented run.
yeah, very long. We're on this. We're on the. Right now, I'm on the blue full card split, which I tap into every once in a while.
Currently in first place? Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to come for that title anytime soon.
I don't think I'm currently first place, but I don't think I'm too far off either. Because I would imagine there's people who have Mila Eula, fucking SJS, Psycho 1, Evan Punisher, and all that stuff because those are the more popular ones.
Mila Eula's a mag special. What the fuck?
Sorry, Mila Gold.
Gold Mila?
Yeah. So, but yeah, those all those alone is like enough to tie or be more than the amount of Ubers I've found. But I do have like nearly every single non-Uber. I'm missing like 3. Yeah, I need the incredibly rare Mila and Eula. What the fuck? Oh.
There's extra waves. A lot of extra waves.
It's just the amount of dots that popped up and the way they were moving was strange.
Alright, that's all of them.
But no, I don't hear too many other than like Orin. He's gone after. I think he's tried to. I don't remember if he finished the DB Saber collection, but I think that was one of his things.
Does that include the DB swords? Because those aren't sabers.
Same thing. Sorry. DB Sword / Saber collection.
Oh, okay.
Because I think
That's gonna suck getting that Uber.
Last I checked, he was after the White one. He may have gotten that. I'm not sure, or he may have gotten them all. But the two, they're not exactly the most fun two to get because there's nothing.
That
really...
one on the left freeze. I didn't shoot the one on the left. Did it early walk to you?
Probably yeah.
Okay, that explains it.
But yeah, the White one is particularly not so fun because it's in an early area where there's almost no good dupes in the area as well, and you have to it's Rappies, which I guess is nice because you get 100% DAR, but which also means it's actually a really difficult one to get out of nowhere because you have to literally get everything out of it. And I don't like Rappy. I hate waiting for Rappies to get up.
That's why you just don't wait. You just put something down, a trap or a giveaway, and run away.
But what's it? Purple Numbs one isn't as bad because you have Pollock Shield and the other thing you have access to in Seabed. I don't remember what their other two things are. Purple Gnome, Yasmin-Cobb 7V. Yeah, pretty much that. But if you get a good one of those, I have a feeling that could be a funny weapon. Wait, is 7V the... Oh, 7V is the shotgun, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I feel like a 100 dark or 100 whatever stat you need, 7V could be fucking funny as shit to run around with and just head blast everything. That does have damage.
Yeah.
Ooh,
35 hit laser is a question.
a razor.
A razor.
It is not questionable.
Dawn.
Why is that? Like, it's weird. When they get up to the higher numbers, it almost feels like it's guaranteed for it to be mystery. But when they're down in the 35, 40 range, it's always no mystery, which I guess is the nice thing for it to happen, but it does take away from the cool factor of, oh, cool, I could take it to the guy and get a random one on there and see what happens.
I can't generate any of these claws. Okay, I can target those two now. But this one guy just not targetable.
You froze the right one out of.
The first one I froze, just I physically couldn't lock onto. I can only hit him with the frozen shooter because frozen shooter ignores targets.
Ooh. Mystery Gugner 40 hit.
Nice.
It's just too bad that,
God damn it. Really? My shot was not in range.
Actually, I do think that the best thing that I was hoping for a Gugner to have would be Geist, and then finding out that, Chameleon Scythe is a really good... Yeah,
Chameleon Scythe exists. It makes every other.
It actually did delete the Gugner as a potential weapon for something good on it. Because I think that is the only special that's useful on one. No, everything else is. I guess you could put Spirit on one, but that what would a Ranger really want with that?
I don't know. I mean, Vijaya would be like the only one you actually really want to use, but that's Hunter only.
Yeah. And that's that's the most annoying thing. The most criminal thing about this game is that all of the rare partisans should have been usable by Rangers. So the whole point is that there's kind of the off sword. And what the hell does a hunter have to do with, like, what would they want that for?
That's a good question. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, like, you could use all the partisans in Dreamcast on Rangers.
Yeah. Because by the time that your sword becomes really once the partisans become good, hunters don't need them anymore. They're useful for their accuracy and their speed, but you get a god battle or any other battle technique, and you're golden with a sword, so they're useless there. But Rangers can't use swords, so.
I can use exactly one sword, the all-class weapon.
Crazy too.
And then the Harrison Battlefront, I suppose. That's 2 weapons.
But
this room doesn't have anything until you go through the other way.
I think it actually would be pretty cool having, like, a lot of the people who play this game very often, and a lot of people consulting from different points of view, like the speedrunning, people who play casually, and the people who play C mode all get together and actually make a good, definitive version of this game at its best.
I mean, that's what Diley has been trying to do. He's been working on his own version of the game to improve it. And I haven't really seen much of what he does, and that's mostly because he asked me if I wanted to test it, and I said, yeah, absolutely yes. I would love to test it, so I don't want to see what he's doing. I want to find out for myself everything he's done to change it.
Oh yeah, I would also love to be a part of the testing on that one, because Return to Roggle was out of nowhere and did not do anything right.
It was fun and gimmicky for the first couple minutes, and then I made 3 characters, and it's just like, this is just... It's a wet dream for those that want to be overpowered.
It did everything right for people who gave up on the game already. It's like, hey, a reason to come back and get exactly back to where I was before I got bored, and then get to where I got bored and stop playing again.
This is just an item. Yeah.
It doesn't fix what their problem is originally, because it's still just grindy. You just find what you want to grind on.
Yeah, every weapon is the same. I mean, all double sabers just being broken as fuck is dumb.
Because I think the other issue comes into frame is like it is good. No matter what the end game of this game is, it is built to be a grind fest, and that game does not prepare you for that because it just makes everything easy until you figure out okay what does put you above the rest of the the pack of killing things. It will end up always being grinding for something with better stats.
And you can still do that, but like you don't need to.
Yeah, everything.
I liked a lot of the concepts they had in the game, like having boosts on all canes and all wands and all force weapons for techniques and stuff. But like it was handled poorly. I will say it that way.
I think it is on.
It was handled poorly in a way that made forces. I mean, they just handled the melee in the game just poorly as well. Like it was designed to make melee overpowered. It was even as a force, you were better off playing as a hunter.
But it was
just playing melee only. I mean, shit. The Fomarl's Caduceus ultimate weapon, giving you just base 30 ATA, just equipping the weapon. You couldn't miss anymore. And then I had one with fucking 90 hit. So 90 hit plus the 30 ATA on top of that, and the fact that it had plus 900 ATP, and it hit everything. It hit up to 4 targets with a double saber animation. Just like why? I was able to equip that shit at like level 70, and I was already stronger than in end game level 200 HuCast in base game.
I think the main really things that just kind of need to be fixed in general and just be quick fixes and stuff is fixing the ATA caps and progression for hunters to be slightly better so they can actually compete online. And then changing resistances of the defense. The resistances for forces on enemy, and then giving forces actual like utilities with all their shit instead of it all just being a bunch of bonk sticks that do absolutely nothing different from each other.
Yeah, I still think I liked my idea of having this special, at least the special canes. If it boosted a spell, it would also reduce the cost of that spell or spell class by a little bit. I know that would probably be like a programming nightmare to do that specifically, but I think that would be really cool justification to make these single-use spell ones a lot better. Like, yeah, sure, 40% FOE damage. Boost that to 50% and make FOE cost like 10 to 25% less. I think would be really cool.
Or just,
allowing you to spam it more often.
Or just make it more normal for any weapons that forces have to easily steal TP back and make that part of the gameplay loop.
Yeah, that would work too.
Yeah.
I think the cost reduction would just make more sense to me. Like, having a force weapon allows you to channel your TP through it, allowing you to cast better, making it more efficient. Make it cast faster, make it cast with less TP cost. That's usually what a medium for casting spells is a cane lets you channel your energy more efficiently, so you don't have to use as much resource.
But Ranger really
talk to a generic fantasy type thing.
Ranger really is in a sweet spot of being just fine, and it kind of but it's a mitigator of the bullshit that enemies can do to you in the later areas. So they're required by the problems of the end game. So it's whether do we want Rangers to stay the same, then we need to have the problems that Rangers solve still, or do we solve the problems and change Rangers because they don't need to be that strong?
Good question. If you run up the ramp, you spawn 2 extra enemies.
Hey, I don't mind. It makes it faster.
I mean, that's fair. I just
also
like to take care of the claws before we spawn them.
I also get iframes.
True. You got me there.
Damn, 50 dark.
25,
Only that
20,
was moving
50.
over. Oh yeah, and then the obvious criminal act of not letting the color IDs, with the color section ID cards need to only be usable by their section IDs rather than their just being forced. I'd be so down to have Rangers or Hunters be able to use cards. But it'd be really hard. You'd have to find one that's extremely rare. Wow. Get away from me. Really?
Jeez.
You see where I am, right?
Yeah, I shot you through the door. projectiles don't care about open doors, dude. Megan can go through doors, so why can't a Belrafist?
Oh yeah, that is true. Ah, hello? Oh, I'm still in fucking resist blizzard. I'm like, why am I taking so much damage? Now I'm at max
Makes
defense.
sense.
I think this is the first time I have ever casually been at max defense. Without going out of my way to do it, not on my normal build, but here I am.
Yeah.
This is my first character that hasn't been solo and doesn't care about ATP or MST. Care about ATA and my fucking spell level. Wow, if I could just move over one
Right?
more. Nah, it's regular anyway. Not questionable. Gimme.
How valiant, Frame.
Another one. Holy shit. I need to get to max. If you had to guess what my health is right now, what would it be?
Under 1200, but above 1170.
I'm licking the bottom of 1200. I'm 1196.
1196. Alright, I would have been close. I would have said 1190
All right,
something.
I'm gonna go to the calculator and find out how close I am because this is getting on my nerves. I thought I'd be like done by now.
Resist freeze. Well, it didn't help him none.
Yeah, it is funny how often they seem to die when they drop a blizzard or a freeze. We're level. Damn, last I checked was a while ago. 9. I'm an under, by the way, if you want to do it in here.
Alright, I'm ready.
Go for it.
Ready.
Gives me time anyway. Oh, wait. Ooh, okay, I'm 5 away. I'm 5 away from finishing.
Wow, that's such an odd number. It feels bad.
It's kind of satisfying because, you know, the max is 125. Which will put
Oh,
me...
you meant number of materials,
Yeah.
not an amount of health.
Yeah,
I don't know why my head had. You need 5 more health?
I was like,
That's not
like, you
cool.
should be able to do the math there. That ain't right.
No, my head just went the wrong direction. That's all.
This is the wrong way?
No, this is the right way. This map goes this way.
So
Guaranteed.
So annoying.
Yep.
Perish. Oh, and then Death Gunners, yeah.
Gunner.
Which layout is this?
Gunner.
What quest is this? Which room we start in? Actually, I don't even remember.
Retired
We were talking a lot. I don't remember which. What is the first room of this layout?
I can't answer that.
I remember the last one was the double bell, right? It wasn't this one.
I genuinely can't answer
Oh,
that
yeah,
because I don't remember. I'm muscle memorying my way through this. Let me see the map.
Yeah, the map.
Small square. It was a small square with
Oh, this one. This one. I don't think there's any quest devoted to. Oh wait, no, I don't think there's a quest that uses this one. Why don't
there isn't.
Why do I recognize this room? Unless it's used by like a maximum attack, like you blaze through here.
That could be. It's been a while since we did any of those.
I have to remember this room and this ending.
And this has 2 waves of enemies. You kill the claws, which spawns gunners. You kill the gunners, and then hit the buttons, and you go through the open door. Oh, this is a second map that has gunners that are the main map. I thought the last one was. I was wrong.
He did not get debuffed. Cool.
He stole her kill!
Oh, they killed it.
I shot my weapon to hit the death gunner to stop them from shooting, and then I tapped R right as the bullet was going to come out, causing it to fucking not come out.
Misfire. Right?
Unbelievable. I literally tapped it for a frame. The frame that it would have shot. Oh my god, I'm such a dumb... I didn't even realize I hit it. Oh, fuck, dude. Dumb. I gotta buy soul atomizers. I'm using a ton of them.
Yeah, it has been a minute since I've seen this fucking variation. There's a lot of enemies, the old ones. This is actually probably some of the most you get in vanilla. Holy hell.
Yeah, 2 different waves of enemies.
Like, not even the big room spawns this many enemies.
I am inside of him.
I debuffed him.
Yeah, I know, he still crit me. But I am inside of him. I'm a little disappointed that still hits me that hard. If my frozen shooter can't hit him, he shouldn't be able to hit me.
This way?
No. Nope, that's the wrong way.
Yeah.
Were there traps on these? Yeah, there were. I remember these.
It's the double one.
Yeah. We try main.
Like it fakes us out with that room that looks exactly like this, and we go to another one and come back into another one. Okay, I remember this because I think this is the most common map I'd get when I played vanilla a lot, or when I was running my characters up. I always remember like the double this room.
Early walking piece of shit. Doesn't even finish spawning in before he takes his first step.
It's like, I want to be frustrated by it, but that's what keeps this game fresh is early walkers.
Like, I don't even know how that bug works. I don't think anyone's ever explained it to me.
I don't know if it's even a bug. I feel like it's intended.
It has to be. Like, they have an animation for the monsters.
At the same time, like, it makes rooms not guaranteed to go the exact same way, which is huge variance, and that makes it fun. But, like, yeah, it could just be a glitch as well. But I'm glad it's there, because a lot of times it's like, man, this room could really use a shake-up, and then you get fucking slapped in the face. You're like, okay, I'm not where I need to be now. I'm, like, missing. I'm alright with this glitch. I'm not alright with the missing glitch. Should have never been added to the game. No, accuracy has its place. It's just frustrating whenever hunters don't get to, eat their food with all their damage until way late game. And even then, online they suck. Unless they've grinded out the dumbest shit ever just to be able to hit something.
2 sorcerers.
Yep. Both really cool. Oh, hi.
Also at the worst possible time.
Yeah.
Angel Mind. How close are you to the next level?
The boss will definitely what gets me there.
Okay.
About 50,000. Probably 40,000 by the end of this room. I think credit still gets me there. Wow, that's funny. Behind you.
Yep.
Touch the wall just in case.
Not seeing anything.
Yeah.
I don't think this layout has monsters.
That's still the most fun thing about this game is you learn something. Now it used to be like every day for me. Like the first year I was doing this every day, and now it's like all right, maybe every week I learn something new. It's starting to get sparse. But definitely, I think for you, learning that the touching the walls in those rooms spawns in one of the variations.
Yeah. No, I'm paranoid.
I was like, I know for a fact. I was like, I did it for my quest guide. I was like, I got these enemies. How the fuck did I get them?
Just happened to run into the wall for some reason and unlocked their potential.
Well, I was definitely probably checking all the boxes and stuff and being very thorough in what was in them for some reason. Maybe I got something
All right.
nice.
Early walk happens because enemies change their AI state based on the game's frame counter, their index monster list. If a number line up, AI state can change. For spawn, after they finish spawning, they change the state immediately, aggro, skipping the war cry. Oh, okay.
So it isn't intentional, but I'm still glad it's there.
It's based on animation timing. That's not how I expected that to go. A glitch based on animation timing?
It's not like
that's crazy.
Incredible ineptitude. It's just really a big happenstance that it happens.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's exactly it. Like, that's not how we expected it to be bugged, but it works, I guess. Now we have an answer. I never actually expected there to be such a concise answer.
And so quickly, I thought it was Ives that I didn't see that it was someone else. I thought it was Ives that was answering.
It's unclear if it's a bug, but it's been around since V1 betas.
I mean,
that has to be a bug. Like, skipping frame animations feels like a bug.
It feels potentially it was initially a bug, and they were like, "Well, that's a not so bad feature to have in the game."
Either that, or it's just like, it's not worth fixing because it's so small.
Yeah,
I could see that happening because it doesn't ruin the game at all.
Again, I think it makes
like a bigger bug that would cause your character to drop a weapon and then people steal it might be a better bug to fix.
Yeah. But I'm definitely
not a bug, it's a feature.
A fan of the bug feature. Oh god. Okay. Of course. It's gonna be fire the first time.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about anti-ing me anymore until I run out of atomizers. I've just decided to go fast.
Actually, I'm gonna need to step away from you. There might be a small chance you don't get hit. Wow, this is the greatest.
The best falls too.
Round. That speed. If a speedrunner got that, they'd be cheating. Okay, I healed you. Cool.
Early slap is a different phenomenon where enemies can immediately attack a player next to their spawn point without moving. This one is much more obviously a feature. How so?
It's like, I don't agree.
Like, they slap you and then they go to Warcry animation. That's not a feature. That's fucked up. That's a developer joke. An Easter egg, if you will. Yeah. I ran into it.
I will say definitely my least favorite enemy to spawn next to is bull claws or bull. It's so dumb. They normally don't even so they don't have a animation in the first place, so they just get to latch onto you if you're standing next to them.
I tried to do something dumb. It didn't work.
Thank
I
you.
arrested myself, but not you.
You got me.
Not on my screen. You're still missing half your health.
All right, I'll fix that then.
Thank you. The visual bug was alarming.
I don't think it's
And
worth
then
it.
Hondo.
What
My
the hell?
Sunini doesn't give me invuln. Thank you, game. 50-50. Get those couple foes in. It's almost dead.
Yep, I'm trying not to damage cancel you.
No, that's fine. Just go for it.
I mean,
It's a boss, it's harder
I
to
think
damage
it's
cancel.
like you will get more damage in if I don't attempt to do that. So I wait until it's
That's
invulnerable.
fair, but when I can't damage...
Yeah, I
them-
know. We might be on different cycles or something, but I only fireball whenever it's rainbow colored.
Okay, fair enough.
There we go.
One tap!
Money. I see it. It's next left to us. So of course, when you're on the left of me, is when it's on the left.
Because it's closer to me, the real player. Spawn's closer to wherever player 2 is. Yoink. Oh, I don't have any more fluid. Don't care anymore. Nothing.
Wow, that
Oh,
was
that's unfortunate.
the actual worst group we've seen. Wait, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I guess.
How much?
Yes, it wasn't enough. 2,600.
Oh, we should have let you get the last hit. Fuck.
It didn't matter. Let's go to mines. Actually, I'm down
It
to.
would have been better to let you get the last hit because I only needed the last tap. If you'd been spamming fireballs, you probably would have gotten the hit. Another Jillian 22.
Let me solo this guy.
Let me solo her? Okay.
Solo this one at least. Where'd he go? Is this one, I think? No, I think they moved in front of each other.
Oh, I killed him. Whoops.
Yeah, it's too late. Yeah. There we go.
I did it.
150, yay!
Now we can farm rappies.
Or do I want to do no? Or do I want to finish my other character and get them up to 150, and then I have 8 characters at level 150. Unprecedented.
How close are they?
Hmm.
How close are they?
They're at 149, and they just got there this morning. So.
Ooh, we could totally do that.
Yeah,
What are
that-
class?
Say what?
What's the class?
It's Rookcast Blueful to be doing CCA.
CCA Rockcast Blueful. All right, I can run a force.
Cool.
Oh,
I
let
have
me
anything
clean
in
my
my
inventory real
inventory.
quick.
Ah man, what? Actually, let me hand over the Zalur 30 to her real quick. Officially unlocked, these two are. Although I will still keep doing any and all server side drop or anything like that stuff with her specifically. So
Server drop exclusive character. Got it. So
not
you're a force mate.
not exclusively that, but if we are on server drops, I will likely play her. Actually, I could, if you give me a minute, I can collect quite a few HTTP materials together and hand them over.
Sure, why not?
I don't remember if he.
I'll hop on tech then, I guess.
Yeah.
Or do I want to put him on Slagathor?
You're welcome to. Actually, I might give 5 to Kiwi just to top her off, but
That's fair.
I'm pretty sure I have more than that.
Yeah, I'll just stay on tech. I gotta get tech a couple items.
You might as well, I don't know, do something. It might take me a minute because it's been a couple.
Yeah, no, I'm doing something. You can't stop me. It's already begun.
All right, stop doing it then.
That's working. Ah!
It always works. She has not a single one, I don't think. Good. I don't know why I went. I guess I know why I went to him, but I know he has them. I don't know why I did. Caricature.
Chugged. Big chuggus.
Wait, is he wearing the LNKs? No, obviously not. The other morning, or probably a couple weeks ago at this point, I went on and used up a bunch of coins, and the first coin I used got me a 58 pair of LNKs, which was nice.
Nice. Damn it. Alright, so I only have an amplifier of anti. I don't have amplifier of Arista anymore. I do not have a spare
I can check.
branch of Paku Paku.
I'm going to be
At least
rotating onto the character that should have my all my amplifiers. I'll see if I have an extra one.
I used to have all the amplifiers. I had every single amplifier I found legitimately, and then memory card corruption happened. And I was a little sad.
I don't know what I'm missing. I haven't really kept a check mark on that because it's just something I have a feeling it'll. Well, unfortunately, naturally doesn't happen unless you're like the weirdest places will drop them in Ultimate, but not very many.
Man, okay. I have a Striker of Chow, but that is for my faux neural. I would like to leave it on her.
Oh, she already has all of hers waiting. Cool. Sure she doesn't have any other ones. Okay. This guy probably has a fuck ton. Oh my word.
Alright, going to my shared bank on the second memory card. I should have something stored in here. I gotta get back on Fu Manchu and start doing them. The reason I haven't been playing on my melee foe. Oh, I do have another Striker of Chow on him, although that was specifically for this guy as well, because he also needs shifted D-band range.
And I will.
Oh, but since I'm not using them anytime soon, and another amplifier of anti, god damn it.
I will end up on Silverant. So.
Okay. I'll switch over when I can. Alright, I'll just take the Striker Chow, I guess.
Not you. Not you. You.
Break your shock strike. Process couple gay bulge, brave hammer, and what the hell is this cane? Is it just a zoomy? No, it's a lava key.
Is that Tech?
Alright, I
Who is
did
that?
have a
Oh,
second
Fomenchu.
branch of
It's been a
Paku
minute
Paku.
since I've seen that guy.
I did have a second branch of Paku Paku, which I unfortunately think I turned in for Photon Crystals. I was like, I don't need another one. Not thinking about
Yeah, I think I actually only have one because I remember finding a bunch of them in my first round of playing this game, but then I deleted all those characters to start over, and I think
Sure.
I had to go out of my way to get one.
Yeah, I need what? I don't need one for Slagathor, but I will need one more for Fu Manchu, assuming I ever play online multiplayer. He's meant to be more of a solo character anyways. Or more melee, so I guess if I'm melee, I'm running around with people. I wouldn't need it as much. But Striker Chow's just going to be nice and convenient to have. For the sake of having. Now I would like a Rest Emerge for tech, just so I can heal from a distance. Alright. Now I should back up my memory cards as well.
Oh, I forgot to check the Striker of Chow thing. Or the Rest Emerge. You'll get that.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
I mean,
I'll just play close to you.
I'm on the memory card currently, so I might as well.
Alright. You said silver, so I need to switch my memory card.
I do not have an extra one.
That's fine. I need to find a recover barrier and then amplifier of Resta. That's all I need. Two things that are easy to find if I wanted to put the time into. I could just cheat. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I could have checked the level of Megad on my other two forces while I was there to see if I needed to use that Megad 28 on anyone else. Whoops. I forgore. I am here in lobby 12.
Room is up.
Piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. I'm gonna make this like an Easter egg hunt. You just gotta hide them all around Pioneer 2. I have to go find them. But shit, did we find out if Fomarls had the same dagger animation as everyone but Hukasil? Yes, we did. They have the same dagger animation. Fomarls have default dagger animation. There's only one unique dagger animation in the game, and that is Hukasil.
There's 3 more.
Oh, I'm looking. I'm not
Did we
seeing.
find out?
I'm looking. Put it in the door. No. He's over here. No. Did you put him over by Natasha? Ah. 1. Two. Where did you put the last one? You said there were 3 more. There it is. That gave me.
I'm actually surprised you
50
still
extra
have
health.
more to use.
I really haven't used HP mats on this guy, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, because you remade him. Next. No. What are we doing? Yeah.
Said you're going to CCA.
Yeah. The PW2. There it is.
You also get your first Venom's Relic. Congratulations on the umbrella.
I got one like 2 or 3 mornings ago, actually. I forgot that's what the monkeys dropped for Blue Pool. These are some giant fucking eggs, Jesus. Yes, okay.
Super hard.
I was struggling to remember what direction to go, and then you kept going.
Do I have to hear what he has to say? Yes. I'll put my PB Create on so I can keep up.
Yeah, I think it was after you left. I did go on and yeah, actually, the weird thing about Fomarl's dagger animation is that I guess they just never intended on people using Twin Chakram with them. They have the cane, they hold it like a cane. So one arm's swinging with one, and the other one's holding it like it's got a sword, a saber in their hand. But it is the normal animation, just fucking slow.
I mean, to be fair, the animation is also technically unique. It's slower than everyone else's.
Here's another thing to fix this game is make the red ones only run once they get under half health. Or maybe even under a quarter health. It's so frustrating dealing with their stupid running away. No matter what class you are. Because you can't shoot them. They outrun your bullets.
Yeah, I really gotta get a gun for this guy. Oh. Special weapon.
It's a Gaybolg.
Oh, it's pretty gay bulge.
Gaybolg is the red dudes. Actually, I don't think I've seen a drop from the green ones yet, but I'm pretty sure it's also unremarkable. Geese drop Aliva Goo.
Aliva Goo.
I don't remember if I've gotten a drop out of the what do you call them? The Zolgibbons yet, but they're also, I'm going to make the assumption, unremarkable.
Oh. Well, that's a shock.
Do you have a Cure Shock on this guy?
I do.
Okay.
Is the partisan animation also slower? You're not sure if you feel like it is, especially last hit. Full Marl animations for weapons are all slower for the
Yeah.
most part.
It sucks. I think it's actually the partisan is slower than the sword animation for for the normal characters. It is abysmal.
Yeah, it's funny that they say that she's like a weapon master or is able to use all weapons efficiently, and then she's also the worst one to use weapons. Doesn't make any sense why they give her description as weapon master.
Mistranslation. Actually, she's the worst at all of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, forget about the part where you actually deal damage.
Yeah, I was having so much fun playing melee foe.
Oh, I love that they give the two that really can't do damage the accuracy, and the ones that do the damage no accuracy. Thanks, fucking bug sacks.
My force is not built for damage. If I did build for damage, I wonder if I'd do any amount of decent damage with him.
I'm gonna die.
Don't die. You have so much to live for.
I just have a hard time like it took until now for me of the last year to convince myself to play Fomar. Or you said Fomar? Yeah, okay, Fomar's fine. Fomar's difficult to convince yourself to play because it is just worse Fomar.
If
Well,
you
at
ever
least in a
feel like
solo
playing game,
sense,
you'll make
she's
it fun.
better online with friends.
Yeah. I like her because she has support. The animation really doesn't matter too much to me.
Yeah.
That being said, she's much easier to play online on Affinia or on Blueburst in general, just simply because Heavenly Battle exists. So attack speed literally doesn't matter because you're even if your animations are slow, you're just as fast as everyone else because of that bullshit power creep item. Plus, Smart Link makes your accuracy actually usable.
Smart Link just gives you basically the Android accuracy buffs.
Yeah, it removes the range penalty.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So every class becomes a ranger with a Smart Link on.
I mean, it does use an entire equipment slot. So.
Yeah, but in Blueburst, all the other equipment slots you're going to want to be using are just also on armor.
Yeah. These guys are beefy.
Ooh, the monthly hit. I didn't expect that. I don't know why I didn't expect that. I was standing next to two of them. I had stun locked.
Actually, that's why the comment went differently. I usually just stay at the bottom and cheese them. Okay.
Is Heavenly a thing, a Blueburst thing, or if anything, it's a Blueburst thing. That's a vanilla Blueburst item. Oh, goddamn. I forgot they paralyze when you hit.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's the small ones that paralyze, the big ones slow.
I also have a cure paralysis. Not that I'll ever make use of it, but
Where's your Sacred Claw?
it's in the bank. I like having defense. As far as I'm aware, Affinia is completely vanilla, with just like a modified drop table.
You just wear 2 god bodies like I do. Not on this character specifically, but in general.
We're heavenly bodies instead. Heavenly bodies with heavenly HP. You know, you just put 400 HP on a character, like I did. Oof. Oof, oof. Eh. Eh. From a distance. Already paying off.
I just about tried to Gizon for a second there.
You tried to jizz on.
Yeah, I do like that this quest basically gives you a free bank. You are not ready. Okay, it's fine. A free bank of star atomizers because I keep myself topped off at 10 and never had to buy more because they drop like a whole stack of them the entire fucking quest. What in the fuck is that animation? Yo! Oh, I've never seen that one.
I didn't get to see it.
You got pull up my stream. Holy
Oh,
shit!
gonna have to.
You look like a cartoon. Clip that shit. I don't even know what part of that. When we froze them in that first wave. I'll have to clip it. I thought Gibbles was the only one that had surprise animations. Wait. Oh, I heard something because I had my volume super low and I thought it was the rare sound and I saw a red dot. It was me.
That's a red triangle. Get your shapes right.
I think you may have been overlapping, man. I don't know. I just made it into a dot because apparently for some reason second player overlaps.
I stole almost all my TP exclusively from Kipples.
Okay. What?
I got hit by a fucking
Yeah, I got
Moreltos.
hit. Yeah. Get away from me. Might want to debuff him before he punches you.
It's fine. He's punching you on my screen.
Oh, okay, another one. He's invincible. Stop doing whatever you're doing.
Freeze him!
I can't hit him. You keep block. He's
Freeze him while I have him stun locked.
He's in block. He's there. I couldn't shoot him.
I know. I'm aware. I was hitting him with everything I had.
I've never seen him go that long before. Usually he stops.
Yeah, I know. I have no idea.
He said, "Oh, you want to dance, huh?"
Let me show you what my moves.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
At 95%, by the way.
Yeah. Probably use. I don't know. I don't know if he'll get another one by the time we get to the actual final room. But I usually use one right before this room. I usually get it recharged by the end of this room. And then I get another recharge before the final room. But that's been slowly becoming not viable because I keep leveling up and it takes slightly longer. So now I get to 99 when I get to the fucking warp to this room, and 99 when I finish this room.
Yeah. Roberto the Roboto. Yeah. That's him. He's the guy.
Yep. I'm glad you got the joke. You see, it has many layers.
Yeah, I know.
Of course I smacked right in the middle of it.
Sorry, I got bugs chasing me. Good thing I have a Striker of Chow. That actually comes in handy already. Instantly. Instant payoff for having it. I'm at 98. Back to full TP. God, they run so far away. These guys run as fast as the ones from Ham at 100.
We'll do it after this room.
Yeah, makes sense.
Come to me.
They're all at the same animation. That's great.
Wow, I got punched behind you.
Yeah, they were all frozen in front of me on my screen. It looked cool.
So, okay, as soon as we both get through the warp, let's use it. We skip.
Alright, you still doing twins?
Yeah, skip the door animation.
Alright, I'll do heal then. It's the only other one I have. Stir the pot!
Yes, stir that fucking pot.
Stir the pot! Stuff it down! I love that animation so much!
Fuck, why was it facing that way?
I don't know.
I don't understand why I can't shoot that trap. I literally don't understand.
Needles just can't. It has to be a rifle. It's something about like the needle, where the bullets come from the needle. That guy didn't get buffed, or debuffed, at all. Didn't even notice.
I think the two that jumped at the start were the ones that didn't debuff.
I waited for them to jump on my screen, so I figured I got them. Oh well.
Man, you really are a good Mithril. It's very easy to crowd the monkeys around you, and I get to shoot them rather than having to shoot a circle of monkeys away from me.
Yeah. I'm trying my best to do what you did, but I don't have as much defense as you did.
I have the ultimate build for support.
Yeah, you did. Pretty good.
Yeah, we could just be a little more efficient on where I'm getting my defense from. That'd be nice. Actually, 2 more levels, and I can give her an aura field. I have like 5 extra. Actually, I did not anticipate her when I was. I might have a mediocre one. Okay. Excuse me?
I don't know.
I guess they were trying to float back up or something, and they can't be frozen in the air.
True.
Alright, game. Alright, game. Let these stupid lame swimming monkeys do their thing.
I'm just gonna proc these things really quick.
The fuck? Oh, I was like, what the hell's it mean?
The traps, yeah, I know. Figure we get the traps going, and then I can burn most of the motif away. So I can also build percent up while getting hit by the traps. That's not the palette I want to be on. Ah, shit. My photon chargers.
Actually, if you want to build Photon, let's do it in the last room. Just stand inside the healing ring and get punched.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The hard
Yep.
part is staying in there sometimes. Wow, you really just set these traps
It
off.
hit me. I didn't realize I was spinning around. I promise it was not intentional.
Excuse me? Okay. I hit him twice, but I did not have targeting on them both times.
Oh, you have a... How did I not realize that before? You have a needle with a debuff.
Yeah, I feel like I can get more DPS out if I don't use a whole shot to do it, but depends on whether you're with me or not. All right, let's get to the healing ring.
Okay. Prevent these guys from doing the thing. I've already been knocked out.
What do you just get hit? What are you doing?
Sorry, I wanted to stay in the ring. No. There were too many
Why?
things in front of me, so I couldn't stay in the ring.
Ever seen that? I don't know. Anyway, that didn't heal me. That's funny. Actually, why am I in here?
$78, $79, $80.
Alright, give me that.
They're attacking you instead of me now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out. They kept slowing me, so then they kept following me. I was like, that'd be...
82, 83, 85.
Once you get to like 95, you should be good because there's another room. There's another 2 rooms actually.
92. 93.
Really, that
95.
Oh, there's a button here. What? Why
Yeah,
is
for
it
Ives
here?
Quest.
That's 2 rooms before it matters.
I genuinely do not know.
The quest my download quest has it right before the room. So
Weird. That's right, we did this before. We couldn't figure out where the button was.
well, that explains why we didn't expect it to be there.
Yeah.
I was just maniacally laughing and rubbing his hands together. Jackass.
$100. Do we want to do it now, or?
No.
Okay.
I mean, like maybe, but like this room isn't threatening at all. So.
Not threatening at all. I can barely reach you with my heels. Wait, they can get stuck on the lasers too.
Alright, let's do it.
Ready? I was worried for a second because you stopped moving while in the middle of shooting.
Did the other one aren't even wear off yet?
Yes, it did.
Okay, I didn't.
It wore off right after the healing ring. Froze midair! What's wrong with his face?
It was a pretty actionable pose. Wow.
Thing about it, I like PS0's way of doing items. You kill everything, and then after the room's dead, it drops a box. So you don't have to worry about having things on the ground to spam pick up by accident.
But it is like part of like the game of seeing something drop immediately. It's weird. There's pluses, there's pros and cons to both.
Yeah.
Like yeah, maybe having the game know when you have items or what's it, or making a dedicated pickup thing to be able to program into your quick menu would be nice. Switch it to B or RX or something like that. That'd be much better.
I'd still run into issues because of items, specifically how my pallet's set up. I use that combination a lot.
It would be pretty bad for it. Yeah, I think we both do healing on RX, so that'd be terrible. I can't heal you,
Yeah,
bro. I just can't heal you.
there's an item.
These, I understand. I try to shoot at him. I try to shoot ahead of him, and somehow his target's still further in front of where it should be.
Yeah. That wasn't Rista.
Wrong weapon.
Whoa, leg frames.
Thanks, bug. Freeze? Die, please? What the hell is up with this help? This dude's help is insane.
I wonder if I was damage canceling you badly. Fire. Alright.
Excuse me. Cool. That's fair. I don't know how 1 out of the 5 got frozen in the middle of it.
No idea.
Of course.
Oh, I got the D-band off first. That D-band saved your life! Oh, wait, did I say something and I just missed it? I said something... Why is my computer so slow? Like, everything takes 10 seconds to start working. Wait, what? Spaceship looked really foggy today? Vibes. Yeah.
Here.
Lucky coin. It's not bad. And you're gonna get those Ranger lucky coins. Lucky coins are gonna give you.
Well, I don't think these are server ones. These are literally just any.
Yeah, I know. Normal lucky coins. That's still roulettes. Actually, I can save that and drop this. It's still a roulette. You still, as a ranger, get the vise or a chance at the vise
like,
with a high
I'd
hit.
say more shit serve has specific ones they can only get.
Yeah. I'm aware. I know what I'm all about. I know what I'm talking about. I'm a pretty big deal. Hold arms. Panic caliber 3.
Like, what the fuck is that monkey? It's so.
I
funny.
gotta see that.
I'm
Now.
trying
Do you
to-
have it?
Like, is there not a clip option on my fucking streaming thing? I gotta just open it, I guess. Normal YouTube. Go to my own video.
I opened up another tab of YouTube and it's still loading. What the fuck? I have multiple SSDs and very good internet. I should not have struggle time loading.
On my nope. Do not turn the volume on, please.
Oh god, it's so slow. Why is it so slow today? Why is my internet so slow today?
Okay, let's clip.
Okay, where in this mad... Here. Man, YouTube's...
I don't even know what to
so
name
much
this.
better.
Like, like where is he going?
Monkey? Close. It's so close I can taste it.
Copy. I don't know if I can put it in your chat, but I'll put it in general.
I'm at the part. Turn around and
Like,
the ragdoll face.
he's not dead. He's not even dead.
Funny ragdoll. Dude, that looks like a fucking...
I put it in general. Once. Interested in what
What
the...
a goal!
I didn't know they had that frame.
Oh, that's so good!
I need someone to go on a mission to find a better like angle on that frame. Good luck finding it.
So
I
good.
played enough. I played enough CCA. I've never seen that.
Oh, that's like that one Gibbles freeze frame I had where he was just like, I don't know what frame of animation he was. I think he was like in the startup of staggering, but it just like froze like, oh, that's so good. Uh, that gave me a laugh. Funny ragdoll. Ive says he's altered the roulette quite a bit. You get different prizes at better rates than vanilla.
I don't get to watch this clip apparently. Why? It like starts at a frame and then just moves on to the next and just moves on to the stream. Return to clip. Return to clip. Thank you. I had to click it like 6 times to get it to actually play it. It's so good. All right.
Where's it going? I was just busy trying not to die. I didn't even get to see it on my screen. Damn.
Well, yeah, I don't think you.
If only I had turned slightly, I would have gotten a better angle for you.
I don't think you would have gotten the same frame.
I don't know. We could have. We'll figure that out later. It could have, if I had the same freeze frame. I don't know though.
Actually, I need to take a screenshot of that and just have that somewhere.
Man, I went grocery shopping yesterday and I didn't buy any junk food for the first time in a while, and now all I want to eat is just junk food. I got nothing here. No Pop-Tarts, no waffles, no chocolate. Chocolate?
I hate YouTube right now. I can't do it. It keeps trying to skip the fucking clip. Why? I just want to take a screenshot of it, but it won't let me because it won't even start the video. It just moves back onto my stream for some reason.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Pause. Full screen? No, it skips it. Anything I do tries to skip this situation.
Weird.
There. Here. See if I can... Nope. For some reason, it screenshotted a window I don't even have up. Actually, what the hell's going on?
Hold Windows, Shift, and S to get the snip tool for a screenshot. I get to control where you take the screenshot from.
I give up. So I really don't understand which servers I can do screenshots of with my stuff because I have a 4K monitor, and sometimes it's just like it's random what one it allows me to put up.
Fair enough.
Oh wait, I gotta go. I haven't actually talked to Natasha yet. Oh, that's okay. I did. I was like, wait, I thought I got the lucky coin. I don't remember getting it though. Here we go. Finish the quest. Stop getting frustrated at a stupid ass website. Does it give us multiple coins or just one?
In one lucky coin, you get one batch of lucky coins per run. Wait, I got 5 lucky coins.
You don't need to talk to Natasha to get the crystals.
You don't, no. But if you want to complete the quest, you have to.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure you're very close to your first amount of spheres, so you'll want to.
We'll do one more and then I'll check. Actually, no. It's, this is on a different memory card, so these don't count.
Oh, different.
Yeah, it's its own pool. I don't know how many I have. It's nowhere near as much. probably do one more, and then that might be me.
Then you might be you.
It might
All
be
right.
me.
Might be him.
At
You don't
least
see
that'll
anything
set me
unusual in
up.
the video at all?
Huh?
Ives. You don't see that, Ives? Okay. He just hasn't opened his eyes yet.
Either it's a joke or he really isn't paying attention. Did you alter the ranges and the chances of the different hit percentage you can get on the roulette? Did I? This is PW2, right?
I don't know. We'll find out.
It is, okay. Like that just felt really felt really campaign 2 to me, or was it beta campaign to me?
Chance of landing on Noel and getting good percents are higher.
You're making us cheat here, huh? You know, I probably in 2 more days we'll be able to finish this character if I'm getting as much experience as I think I am, instead of the probably skip like 3 mornings worth just doing these 2 runs. And then I can go back to mines with yellow bows. Yay!
Yay!
More fucking mines. I can't wait till one of the 3 characters finds something to get so they can move on. Please don't let it be Viridia, because I don't want to go to tower yet with her. And the game's going to be extremely defiant, and I'm going to get the Heaven Punisher off the red, what's it, the center red. I have been Photon Drop for that. I think I've been Photon Drop more for the Heaven Punisher than I have the Hannibins that are everywhere, littering the entire place.
Makes sense. Those things are everywhere. So they have, or the Center Reds have a smaller drop tool. Tool? Pool. Pull!
Dog.
Pulls! Bitch.
Yeah, actually, once we'll probably rotate back and forth between, like, Easter stuff and Red Drea card next week, because I need to play a Hunter. Holy shit, I'm tired. I'm tired of Ranger Force gameplay right now.
Fair. I kind of want to play a Hunter as well. I don't know, I've just been in the mood. I kind of want to play on my high-level characters and just get them a little further. But I also feel like just like playing a new character.
We just don't have a
Making it a
resident
Hunter.
force. Like, well, we don't have anyone playing with it really at all, and the only person that does is a Humar. How useful.
If he plays at all.
Like, yeah, at this point, we take a what's it, a Romarl or a Uniworld. That'd be great.
We were supposed to have a Fomarl. I made one specifically so that they could play with us, and I have not seen them since I gave them that character.
Yeah, we saw them once.
It's like, just genuinely, I helped them. It took me 3-4 days to help them get their Wii set up to go online, and then just out of nowhere, gone. Ellie, if you hear this, I'm sorry. I was a little disappointed. We were looking forward to playing with you, and then you're just not around.
You know I'm even more disappointed in. Who should not be named.
Mm,
Where did he
didn't
go?
even say goodbye.
Where did he go?
Didn't even say
He
hello.
could be dead, who knows? Alright, that's it. Stalker time. What if he's online right now? He is. Hey, well, he's got that moon symbol, so he's away. It means he's not been on recently. Last time I messaged him was last September, so I guess that was probably around the last time we played with him. Let's see. Fuck October.
Hey, Dinosaur, have I embraced the Operation and Cry Like a Little Bitch yet? Not quite. I had to look at my third chat, which I have buried behind two
Ow.
other chats, to see that message, because YouTube chat is great and doesn't ignore messages at all.
Actually, I have not had my chat up.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't cry like a little bitch last night. I cried like a manly bitch last night. I was doing my taxes, and holy fuck, that frustrated me. What? Took me like 4 hours because my job did one thing without telling us and changed one little aspect about my HSA, which caused me to go through a world of butthurt trying to figure out what the fuck happened and why my taxes weren't able to be filed. And the only reason I was filing my taxes is because I forgot to do it 2 months ago. Don't worry, there's still time. Yeah, I'm gonna see if. Oh my god, I got slowed. Couldn't hit him. I'm gonna see if my brother wants to join me. Although that's not going to be likely unless I go to his house and visit him because he has child. And child, it would have to be asleep for us to even consider sitting down and watching a video.
Watching video.
Yeah, we were talking about watching anime. The other day when you were trying to help your friend the entire time, I was talking with Dinosaur about anime to watch, and we ended up talking about Violet Evergarden and how the series basically is super emotional and can make you cry like a little bitch.
No, that's
Because it's super emotional, and I loved it. It was such a good show.
Unreasonably emotional. Hey, madame.
Photon drop.
Photon drop, never mind.
We've been photon dropped. Finally, something, anything. Ow.
Now, actually, this morning I think I got 2 box photon drops. I was like, hell yeah. The best case scenario.
I need to rethink my build a little bit. Make another mag that actually has some damage to reach damage cap. Would not be bad, because I don't do horrible damage when I have them debuffed. Like, I do about as much damage as a hunter entering ultimate mode at level 40. Which isn't horrible. Not gonna lie, it's not horrible. 100 damage per heavy attack isn't horrible, it's doable. Fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, that's why I just stayed out.
Right, I don't have.
I poke him to death. Oh, all right. What? Okay, what did they drop?
Questionable sword.
What? Is that another gay ball? I can use it. Oh, Agito, yeah, okay. Is that one you already have? Actually, what Agitos are you missing at this point?
I have to go look through my list.
Do you have the real one?
Yes, I do. I already have an Orochi Agito. That was one of the first ones I farmed when I was looking for them. Because I figured it would be difficult, and then it turned out to not be.
And then it turns out to be not that great anyway.
Oh, I already knew it wasn't that great, because if you have one with good percents and you turn it to Orochi Agito, it just fucking takes the stats away.
Yeah, but it is, I guess, as easy as it is to get, you can get it in the forest. And at 800 ATP, you can just rush to it. It has good ATA, so it's a decent early game weapon.
Fair.
And can't all 3 use it? Can't all classes use it?
I can't remember.
looking up on a... Turn around, you! And... That's it. No, just
I
100.
beat him to death with a
Just
light
100.
stick.
I think it'd be cool if all three could use it, because it has good accuracy, and it gives you MST.
Little did you know you actually have 100 viewers from Monster Hunter Sim. YouTube just won't show me any of the viewer messages. I know, right? Alright, but, card. I need Ultimate. This is Blue Full CCA.
Excuse me? Okay. Most impossible blind corner to go around.
Yeah, I already had that. Agito. That was 1983.
Okay. Alright. I haven't seen... What did the barrels drop?
Barrel arms.
And the spiggle?
Biggles Electroframe.
Okay. I want to say... Oh, and then what did the Moreltis drop?
This is Flowen's frame.
Okay, I haven't seen it. I usually try and keep track of have I gotten every item in this split, and I'm missing 3 of them. I got everything when I was in Fomar VR Temple. I got everything except for the Love Rappy drop. I got a Love Rappy, didn't get the drop. Do I have any? No.
Oh, warped. Before I could buff you. Good thing I have my long pointy stick.
Well, there's enough monkeys for me not to be able to hit him.
He's midair, isn't he?
Wee! Oh! That monkey saved me! He slapped me right before he landed.
I am sitting at 87%.
Yeah. We don't really need it for this room. We'll do it to start where we did last time.
Okay, 88%.
Unless we do just want to hold it all the way until the last room. Because otherwise we have to stand in the heal ring again like we did last time.
Just hold it the last room. We don't need it before then.
Here's the game, Will Carl Oopsie.
Well, I don't have anything on my X button, which would be the button I accidentally oopsie the most. Otherwise, it'll be the A button I oopsie. The A button will... Ooh, hey, arms. Yeah, it should be fine. If I do oopsie, it should be the right thing. You should just be able to do twins.
The one thing I don't like about using the item drop command on Shithack is that when you inevitably aren't using it, boy, you get lazy.
Yeah.
I think I could check that, but
Gugner. I've already gotten lazy in checking those. I'll still pick up arms and other things just in case.
yeah.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. He's behind me, isn't he? There we go. Thank you. Boy, I do love getting a Die Fluid's worth of TP every time I do a combo. Something nice. I thought the other ones were in here. Whoops. Ah, I got roboted. That's right, Geese burn. Do you know you actually no? It's 83 Gito. How does PW2 compare to 7.2 and 73 for gibbon hunts? I have no idea. That's a great question. Do you have insight on that, Roar?
Is that a question in your chat right now?
Ives.
Oh, Ives. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've done 7.2 or 7.3 much. For a gibbon hunt? Yeah. I haven't hunted for gibbon yet. My Verdia that'll be her next hunt when she gets Verdia card. So I will learn that. Oh wait, where's that last fucker? They should have spawned
Yeah,
over.
I was looking around. I couldn't find it, and then draw distance popped him in.
But yeah. When I get to that point, I will do the numbers. But I don't think this would be the best one. Tower definitely, I think, has a better Gibbles rates. Again,
All of those HP mats you gave me were just enough to knock me out of getting iframes from these guys on that specific hit. You thought we were doing PW2 for blue full card from Old Gibbon?
Oh,
I mean, that's
sorry,
one
you
of the
said
things
Gibbon.
if
I
we
read
get
Gibbles.
You read Gibbles from Gibbon. That's fair. That's fair. He didn't say Old Gibbon specifically.
No, I don't think I've done 7.2 or 7.3 yet. We could, I guess, try. No, we're waiting. We're waiting. We could try a 7.2 after this just to see.
I'm done.
But this one's like it is chock full of them. Like it's relatively easy to do in a solo offline. So, but I'll check out 7.2 and 3 real quick. Actually, what are the numbers? Online quests. 7, 2, and 3. 25 and 30 versus PW2's 114. Also percentage wise, yeah, 17% of the enemies are in 7.2 and 13% in 7.3 and 31% in this quest. So
7-2 is Jungle East plus Mountain. 7-3 is Mountain plus Seaside instead of Mountain plus CCA in PW2.
Probably why I never checked them out, because I get the percentages are very up there, and this is a good number for a quest. I get just over 100,000 experience, so it's very easy to track how long it takes for me to finish each round of playing this character. Even though it'll drastically go down, because now whenever all my characters get to 150, I'll only be leveling up twice. Or actually, I'm going to let them catch up a bit by doing 3 at a time. But way less experience than doing 5 fucking levels at a time, especially at this point. This is the longest split for all my characters. Luckily, being able to skip both my Greenel and my Redria has made it possible. Also, yeah, they're, 24,000 Meseta after finishing this. Those add up. I think I've turned in for a photon drop twice. I love that this guy spawned by himself.
That is a little weird.
Like devs said, fuck this one. It'd be sick though if that's the one that drops it though. That was one of the...
I did not touch that. I at least didn't try to. I can never get out of his range. Episode 2 was significantly hard for you as a solo mate. Episode 2 is just harder. Regardless of mage or not. Didn't mean to ignore that message for so long.
But yeah, definitely to change the statement. Yes, forces struggle here.
Yeah, we're playing on the custom difficulty super hard on the Silverant server, so it's a lot less punishing for me to be a force. I don't need to sit still and just let everyone handle everything while I just sit there looking pretty. I can actually run around and do things, which is nice. Which is why I'm running around with this double saber, doing things.
Actually, you need to get a bringer's rifle.
Yeah, I do. I gotta get bringers rifle
Or
for this guy.
less for this. You're fine here, but if we ever do stuff on Shithag, like you have even more accuracy than my character does.
Yeah.
And if you get a red ring,
But I need to get a bringer's rifle for all my forces. Like, it's just mandatory at this point. It's just nice to have. I only have one bringer's rifle. I've ever found one arm. Which is weird, considering how long I've played this game. I've only ever found one bringer's arm.
Yeah, same. I've only ever found one on non-server drop. But I got a little bit of a frame drop there. That was crazy.
How valiant. Oh no, Imperial Barrier.
Don't forget the button.
Yep. Okay, rebuffs, just in case.
Actually, pretty much for all my characters. The only reason I go on to Shithack on for like personal reasons is for what's it called? Villainous Rift 1. I think it's a really good well designed quest. Does exactly what I want it to do. And then of course now it's just going to be like pretty much solely Red Ring. That I think we're going to slowly swing back into our Silver era.
Yeah. I need to go do today's raid a bunch of times to get those parts of Barons into actual weapons. And then hopefully maybe I can get some more Bringer's Arms to do the same.
Yeah, dang it. You can go. Ow. Oh, okay. I could stand in the middle here. The button stand right where I am on the solo quest. It spawns right under my feet there, which is annoying because it puts a text box up in my face as soon as it spawns. Is there a reason, Ives, you put the let's do it real quick.
Okay.
Is there a reason why you put the button in the like 2 rooms ago for this room? Because we just noticed that it was out there today.
It was hidden in the fog. It was very difficult to find.
Okay, game. Whatever you say.
It's fine. It's fine. I got 20%.
Excuse me. Bro, this dude is aimed at blocking me from moving anywhere. Just loves being directly inside of me. Holy shit, this quest is gas for XP on super hard. It's like 105,000 solo. And I'm already like over 130. He is not Zalerd on mine.
Did that work?
Yes. It instantly killed him.
I killed him with Zalur. I knew it was a dangerous spell. Fuck, did I take that much damage? I'm fairly certain that guy was debuffed. I missed with magic and it killed him. I literally saw the word miss as soon as my magic hit one of them.
God.
That's crazy.
It doesn't make, magic never says miss.
I know. I think you killed him at the same time, so it just said miss.
Because usually we'll say 0 if they're just not hittable.
No, he died at the exact moment, and I hit another one at the same exact moment. so I'm guessing you just happened to kill it the exact same frame I did. I don't know. It's my guess. I don't know. But like he took miss damage while he was dying from my Versande. Unless it was your bullet that missed and I killed him, but I didn't see myself do the damage number. Whoa, the lag though.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
I am at 32 if you would like me to donate for any particular reason.
Nah.
No super damage.
Nah. Oh wait, it does kind of do damage, but I don't. I only have a twin setup.
Fair enough.
Because what else does a robot need?
A robot with huge damage, Pila. You have to have a solid foundation, a good Pila,
Also, I think.
right?
Oh wait, no. I think
How are
I
you going to hold yourself up?
actually do think I have 120 synchro on this character. So. All right, I feel it set up. Can we go for it?
Sure.
No one
I
ever
didn't get to take
donates to
anything.
me. Rare, I see that.
Yeah, that's good damage. If only we tagged them beforehand. You could throw down like a damage trap or a freeze trap right before you do it, and you tag them during the animation.
Here comes this the long-awaited surprise appearance of this gun. Oh, you shocked him. What the fuck?
I did.
I
Shocking,
shot him
right?
with my freezer the same second you did. So I was like, that doesn't look like a freeze. Brother, stop warping.
I've unleashed my full potential now.
Just
Ow.
two dudes and they're not dying. Thank you. Holy shit.
I'll scepter you to death, bitch.
Oh, finally they all froze.
No, one's not frozen.
And, well, he might as well be. There.
No hit. Episode 2 is so sad.
I have once again already forgot what Spigel dropped.
It is a electro frame.
Yeah, so unimportant. That's why.
We've already got one of those.
Yeah, that was
It's not a
like
good place to put the button on the second raft since you have to fight monsters in there. There's enough room to put it inside the cage with the warp. So you're more likely to step in it by accident. I mean, yeah, that's what he's been saying, though, is the other mission he has downloaded offline. You got it from Silverant, though, right?
No, I got it from Roggle.
Oh. That's probably why the button's in a different place,
Yeah.
then. Yeah, the
But
button that Roggle had put down is outside the on the raft.
yeah.
Outside the
But
warp.
it does the best place to stand as first player is right up against the fence, and when you kill the first wave, it just spawns it right under your feet. So, and I don't think there's a way to deactivate it. So, actually, no, it specifically says if you press step on it again, it can turn it off. So, but now that we know where it is, not an issue. Oh God, I thought it DC. He looked longingly in my eyes for a second. I was like,
Good scare. He didn't want to give you up. Any soul atomizers that time? No, I picked up a couple soul atomizers.
$1,000.
Yawn, excuse me. Alright, just making sure I got my lucky coins.
Okay, we'll do.
Yeah, I got it.
7-2 says it has better numbers, so we'll try that one. Yeah, I think I did get my lucky coin. 40,000, holy hell.
Nice. It's pretty good
This
money.
gives 70. What's it? If this gives 70,000 XP, then I just have one more morning ahead of me. Story 2, 7, Seeking Clues.
Yes.
Yes.
And I gotta do my laundry still. I gotta cook food. I gotta send an email out to my fucking HOA to see if it's okay if I replace my windows that I should have asked about. It's like 6-7 months ago.
Why did you have to consult with your HOA about your windows?
I want to make sure that I'm not interfering with their rules and regulations. Because of the HOA, they take care of the outside of the houses, and I take care of the inside of the house because I own the inside of the house. So that's part of my responsibility is the inside. But I don't have to worry about the outside for it. And replacing windows requires me to remove what should be outside of the house.
Okay,
So I want to make sure I'm not disrespecting their rules because I actually don't care. I don't mind this HOA. They're not bad. Not a horror story.
Rejoin the Discord call in like less than a fraction of a second.
Nice. That's super fast.
Like the overlapped sound effect.
I'm stuck. Barrel behind us.
Ah, what are you gonna do about this rock, huh? Oh,
but it blocks my shots. Wow, that's crazy.
What are you gonna do with rock?
Yeah, I don't know. Ow.
Behind you. Two boxes. Oh wait, we're broken already. I didn't see what they dropped. They're broken already. Specials don't even have on this Nidra. Oh, I do have Pila. Fuck, why don't I do that? Why do I not have Pila set up? I can set up Pila.
Come on. Bullshit, dude. Takes 2 full trap rotations for that thing to actually spawn. Yeah, I'm not confident in killing it yet. There. Full, like,
This is where I
15
use
seconds
my
for it to spawn.
Bringer's rifle. If I had one! Ouchies. These guys suck ass. They're running all over the place. I hate it.
Really?
The door's open. I don't know why we're fighting these guys.
Oh yeah, it's habit for painful card.
Yeah. Since Genshin is here this time, you'll repeat the poll. Would it be better to change the tool NPC to yes or no every time instead of no yes after the transaction?
One more time.
On the tool NPC, do you want it to start at no so you can mash through it, or do you want it to start yes? Do you want him to flip the yes no option?
I almost never use them. Use the. Are you talking about the one that lets you buy anything from it?
I'm imagining so.
Yeah, I don't use that one, so. Or does
Right,
it?
because he doesn't have the shop patch unless I gave it to him.
I play offline most of the time, and I don't feed. I rarely feed mags.
187700.
Currently, I'm feeding 1 mag.
Yeah, and currently for me, I am forgetting to feed like several mags. All I know is for me, it's fine for me either way. I don't really have an opinion on it. So I'm not very helpful. I know. I
think-
don't take surveys.
I think if the NPC isn't like necessarily in the way, so whoever walks up to them knows what they're getting into, having the mash option is probably a lot better because they want to use it. They're using it. Just as long as it's easy to get out of the menu instead of like fucking a Gallon who wants to trap you in his text boxes and you scroll all the way down to his nose every time. Hate that guy. I don't think there's any.
Oh, door's open.
Yeah, I was like, door's open. I was. Oh, we get this one. I never get this one. It's where it's like the rarest version of this, which I know this isn't random, but still.
What did you do? They probably change again. It's probably fine as it is. Like Roar said, if someone's using them actively, they know what they're getting into, and they'll know the inputs to push.
Making it easier is, you know, a good way of going about it. Wow. Run away from my bullets. They're faster than bullets. Amazing plants.
No, you were aiming at them where they were when you shot them instead
I know.
of where they're going.
I'm just saying, like, realistically, just look like they're faster than bullets.
True.
Oh, he's all the way down there for you. Okay, he's over next to the monkey I'm shooting.
Yeah, no, I'm in the corner hitting
I'm
the
in the
plant,
door!
and you're
Okay,
just
I'm alive.
shooting a different dimension.
Yeah, definitely. This quest is not as dense. There's a lot more walking in this one.
Yeah, I think the other one's better at this point so far.
Well, I don't think
The
this one-
density was just higher, and it doesn't feel like we
Well, this one's about to be over.
lost that
pretty
much
soon,
time.
I don't think there's an endless nightmare. Well, there's the normal Gibbles room, I don't think, but that's probably gonna end really quick, and then it'll be the quest. I mean, I still got the odds, just wasn't nearly as often as I want. Like PW2 is uncrowned, like the crowned king, and Woolgiven killing. Unless there's a spammier quest that I don't know about on Shidak.
Yeah, I got no clue. A healing ring here has plants. Probably skip a lot of the jungle stuff though, kill the Mary Curl, and then carry on through the mountain. I mean, yeah, that's true. I'd be skipping
Yeah,
this
but-
healing ring.
Even here, like, while we start basically right where I want to in PW2, even by now I've already killed like 10, 15 more Woolgivens. I forget how scary this place is when buffs, debuffs aren't applied. Got smacked by a plant and it hurt.
How do you think I feel? This must be what vegetables feel every time
Although
we eat them.
There's a higher percentage of Zolgivens in this quest as well, which I don't like. I have like a, well, at least in normal game, 22% chance. I'm not sure if you boost their fucking Megid, but
Take credit.
there's another. But no, PW2.
Rope bar to 20.
He's a bit OP. But, no, yeah, this definitely quest has a lot higher percentage of Zolgivens. Oh, there he is. I couldn't see him. He's blending in.
Camouflage.
Yep.
actually, I'm trying to think of how many Zolgiblin are like before the big first room. I think it's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 before you get to the first Endless Nightmare room. Meanwhile, I feel like we've already seen 20 of you motherfuckers. Also, don't have to deal with buffing and debuffing for killing them as much.
Ooh, a non-crit almost
No!
one-shots me into
I
a
knew
crit.
it happened.
Oh, you got.
What's up with? I don't understand what the difference is. Escape dolls bring back your, actually bring you back correctly.
Yeah, they bring your traps back.
I'm wondering when I'll eventually hit a 19 traps, freeze traps. Holy shit, I've been stuck on 18 for a million years. This way. Sorry, I'm autopiloting back up. Look at this short ass.
Considering making Jade less aggressive as well, I played through the GovQuest as normal, and she actually is a bit OP. Yeah, that sounds. I haven't played with her on anything outside Ultimate difficulty, so I don't know how she behaves outside of Ultimate difficulty.
Ah, he jumped. Oh, there's two. Didn't see that guy.
Oops, that's not the spot I wanted. I keep fucking up my pallets. God damn it.
I can shoot the trap really well if I don't get interrupted, but then after it gets interrupted, it's like impossible to hit the trap after that. Okay, cool. It's just not working. He got froze midair. Oh, thank heavens, the fixed XP. I deal with the 51 XP offline.
Significantly better. That's a Gibbles.
You ready?
Alright, Nidra, you're gonna need to start fucking involving me.
Yep.
Bullshit.
You wanna do it?
Sure, you do twins, I'll do Pila.
Just before they show up, please.
Jeez.
Stop jumping.
So many of them.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this one, boss.
My old reliable tagging mechanic is pressing up on C-stick and gifoing or gizonding, and I'm like, don't have that. Where's my rifle range spread needle, huh?
On a different server.
Alright, cool.
That felt less impactful than
we gotta go back. Actually, you go forward, I'll go back.
Okay.
You gotta hit the button.
button.
And then I gotta hit this button.
Oh, I didn't even realize. It's been so long since I did these. Good Zol hunt, not for good for Ul. Yeah. Zol for sure.
Yeah, there's an insane amount of Zols in here. But unfortunately, they don't drop anything good. So.
And the money we get from this quest is non-existent.
Well, I think he would have fixed it.
I mean, yeah, here it's probably fixed, but like, we don't get any lucky coins.
Yeah, Spirit Garment, not so great. Brightness Circle, probably the best thing you can get from them. Also, no lucky coins.
Yeah, no lucky coins. Only 5 photon crystals for a quest that's similarly lengthed.
No, it's not similar. PW2 is a bit longer.
A little bit longer. I mean, yeah, similar length. Similar girth.
Also, it's PW2 is way more difficult, so...
I mean, as a solo quest, yeah, I suppose so. I don't think it was that difficult for the two of us. That's
Well,
two
I
of
was
us.
not ready for there to be like 3 Gibbons, and I thought, or Gibbles. I didn't know there were 3 in there, but there's
Yeah,
definitely.
no, there was just a bunch. I mean, we survived.
Yeah.
We
I
don't
just-
think we even struggled that much. We just got caught off guard a little bit.
I knew about the 4 spawn in PW2. That's what I was ready for. I was like, okay, there's 3 here, and they're all fucking off. They're offset timing. All right, do I go for another run to? All I need is to get like 30,000 XP, and then I can level up tomorrow morning.
Only 142,000 off the next level for myself. 20,000 Minnesota. It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Okay, let me go put my clothes in the wash, and then I'll be back, and we can do something.
Okay. Sweep up 1 and 2, but you doubt they can compare to PW2 except they're shorter. That's fair.
All right, one more PW2.
One more time.
I'll level up. I'm not sure about you.
I probably won't, unless it gives me 140,000 XP.
Well, it gets me around 150, but
It's assuming your last ending.
well, you need to, yeah, probably spam more spells. Maybe it'll be more even, but I'm pretty sure I'll level up whether you're stealing it or not.
True.
And then the fabled 8 level 150 character dream will become a true. Gibbles has problems with hitting once. If only he would hit just once.
Yeah, is there no way to fix that?
Yeah. Stagger the stagger the hitboxes or something like that.
So you don't get multi-hit by Gibble's Fist?
Yeah. Or just have one massive one instead of multiple ones. That doesn't make any sense why you basically just unlucky against a monkey. I don't know, this is really our first time really doing stuff here. Maybe he did fix it, we haven't noticed. No, I've definitely been double hit already.
Somebody figured out the random Gibble's damage. Normally Gibble's deals fixed amount of damage, but if he hits you on a frame count multiple of 5, he uses ATP instead of what?
What?
Did that? What? Sega. Fuck Sega.
Oh, so he does set damage equal to his ATP instead. Is that, if that's what I'm understanding? Which, yes, that makes a lot of sense as to why he does so much fucking damage.
It's just like how the Marys do fucking Mega based on their attack power. That's so dumb. Capcom,
But how
Sega, Nintendo, fix your shit.
How'd that one get messed up?
I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter, and the hitboxes on some of the monsters don't make any fucking sense. I managed to hit something in the tail and break its head.
Okay, so no, he
yesterday.
just does. It's not set damage. He just actually does an actual hit, and it can crit. So
Expected
he's
to do
just got.
600 damage 4/5 of the time, or 1/5 of the time he uses ATP, and he can crazy.
I thought it was like a multi-hitbox thing. So yeah, he's just insane.
Yeah, I thought it was. I swear I've been explained that there's multiple hitboxes to his attacks. I don't know who would have explained that to me. But if someone
Okay,
figured
so
that out.
Why is it that when we gel in him, it doesn't seem to make a difference when he does hit the random roll? It makes it worse, or it just doesn't seem to change unless he's just not affected by gelling.
Question.
Or his ATP is actually just insane. Actually, what we need is just for I to be in chat and just ask questions, and we learn every day.
Ives, tell us your wisdom, something we have not learned today.
That is information that we can use against the Gibbles now, knowing that. But I'm not sure what functionally it lets us do, but it does at least give us information as to why it's happening.
And now that we know, I can bitch about it harder.
No, we're talking about, like, why do we randomly, because more often than not, when he is gelling, we see the same amount of damage, but then all of a sudden we just see him do an insane amount of damage out of nowhere, even more than the fixed damage, even though he's already gelling, unless what is his ATP in Ultimate Online?
Yeah, so basically our experience is he'll hit for the 600 damage, like you were mentioning, and then when he hits the other frame, it's not the 600 damage, and it's in fact more. And if it's going based off of ATP, gelling should be a factor, but it doesn't feel like it is. But he can crit you too. What's his luck? 200? Because anytime that he hits us, and it's not the 600 damage, we are dying. Like, straight up. Is it guaranteed to crit?
Yeah, what's his crit rate, too? Yeah.
I know it's luck divided by 2, but, like, what is his luck stat?
I mean, this does make a lot more sense now, and it does feel like, looking back on it, okay, but it just really only makes sense if his ATP is like a 3,000 or something. Because he should not be able to one-shot us on a crit while he's under gel and we have D-band. Unless it's insane. Actually, I could look real quick. Oh god, where did I put it? There it is. Gibble's ultimate on. Oh god, he does! 3,550 ATP. It's 60 luck, so 30% chance
He
to
crits
crit.
way more than fucking 30% of the time.
Hey, 30,
dude.
1/3 chance on a 1/5 chance. So 1 in 20, and then 20% divided by 3 is basically, yeah, about a 6 point something percent chance for him just to one shot you. Actually, let me go into a calculator. Let me go into my calculator real quick with that shit. Holy hell, damage calculator. CCA, go to Gibbles, go online. Put in my defense currently 1,075. 73, sorry. D-band, gelin, both 30. Huh? Oh, because it is, I don't have it set to do damage. Why not? Because I didn't know. Yeah, his drop does 700. Why don't I have it? Actually, the my calculator has it as he shouldn't do any damage at all.
That's weird.
Which, yeah, that's not right.
Not sure if you go into normal, you can block Gibble punches, and sometimes he punches you and you can hear multiple block sound effects as if he's multi-hitting you. Yeah.
I guess I need to fix Gibbles then on my thing, knowing that, you know, a 1 in 5 chance he actually just punches the hell out of you. But yeah, 3,551 I think is a outlier by a lot. Yeah, without the gelin on, he does 322 damage. Which is, yeah. In that critting should only do 483. So, yeah, something doesn't make sense. Because everything else in the calculator seems correct, so maybe he is multi-hitting. I don't know, but
Each one has a roll for a crit.
But my calculator works for literally everything else in the game, so why are we getting killed? I mean, we're getting killed by this one because he's fucking souped up, but while we're doing Eternal, why are we dying?
Yeah, no clue.
Because I have more defense on Kiwi.
Told you that Zoas get a random amount of a
Yeah.
bonus ATP added when he attacks. That's why he deals random damage.
Yeah, that has to be true because there's been no consistency with that jackass. Like you fight a Zoa and you're like, oh my god, what was that? And you fight a Zelia and you're like, oh, let's push over. It's annoying he knocks your weapons off, but at least you survive. Actually, yeah, you know what? I want to learn as much as I can about this Gibbles bullshit because like it make things so much easier, especially going for like I do still have a hunt to do on him. Definitive
Your
Gibbles.
character staggered and you weren't shooting nothing. It looked funny.
I need the definitive Gibbles document. It explains everything that the motherfucker does. Actually, would you mind divulging the ATP of the super hard Gibbles? I could actually do a quick test on if it's doing consistent damage. Although I guess it matters only a fifth of the time what his ATP is.
I don't know what I got hit by.
Zoa,
I think I'm also hit by
Zoa's ATP is between 2,700 and 4,800. No wonder.
Fuck!
Are you checking
That's
like
not
files for this, or is that readily available information? No wonder. It makes no fucking sense. Actually, that's a helpful information because then I can use my calculator to like know whether or not it's possible to get a defense high enough to reliably survive a crit from that, and if so, what build you need to go for. But it all doesn't matter if you get frozen right before it, then punched. You could just say what the ATP is, and we don't have to necessarily say it, and we could just react to it. And I'm assuming I don't. Did you set it higher in super hard versus Zoas, or did you like balance it better? I don't think have we done super hard. We've done super hard for PW3.
Yeah, we have.
Okay, so it's not exactly like on the internet information, but
Part of the middle prime, one of the BB devs figured out how it works. Decompiling client. That's cool.
oh, I need to fix my mag. I have done everything wrong. No, actually. Dimate? Okay, cool. I fucking did a solenomizer on accident, but it was fun. It gave me like
When that happens, you
it
forget
gives like
you need
four.
to feed
It
the
gives
mag.
like 4 synchro, but what -1 until IQ. Oh. So so you didn't know about this, so you may have set a number and it still does a random range between two spots and be even higher potentially. So Zoas are even scarier on super hard
Oh no.
potentially.
Gives a higher base ATP but less randomness, maybe? Yeah. That would be
Yeah,
some way
I
to
just
counteract that.
shorten the range. Like maybe keep the initial cap because it's super hard, but shorten the range so it's at least more consistent. I'd rather get punched for a fuck ton of damage consistently than it'd be like, oh, cool, I took a tick this time. And I feel like we're like maybe one of 5 people, 2 of the 5 people that know about this information now. We're all like only people who ever even hunt in seabed at this point. I swear, are only going after PGF. So, what else good is there?
I'm for a Zonba there
Yellow
eventually.
Bow's card.
Ooh. Yuck.
Finally, a refill on that Trimate I didn't mean to use. There's a Giftboy 28 over here. I don't know if that's useful.
I don't think so. I think I have 29s on everything.
Let him stand, please. There.
That range.
Plus, they're easily frozen. Why? It doesn't make sense. You're way closer than I am.
Yeah, they're not attacking on my screen. Hey, there's the random bullshit.
I'm gonna die if I don't. Wow, you died again.
No, there's nothing I can do because they were just punching me while I was rezzed.
All right.
Dude, I got up in the first frame I was actionable. I just instantly died again.
Yep, still late.
Yeah, because the first hit I took only hit me for the 600 damage, and then I healed the full, and the next hit I took instantly killed me.
I'll do twins at the door.
Do we want to wait for the enemies though?
Oh yeah, I forgot we're wait. This is just where I usually do it.
Yeah, no, this is just super hard though. So with 2 people we can do damage.
Are you talking about?
Did we ever finish that Morphos hunt?
Me Morphos hunt or Carl Morphos hunt? Because
I wasn't hunting
I guess
Morphos for anything.
technically, yeah. No, I have not gotten the Tripolic shield that I'm hoping for. But I will when I get back onto my second, or I guess my first purple gnome. I will be back on it. Which will probably be about a month from now. Yeah, a little bit later than that, probably a month and a half. And then I'll disappear into my cave of SJS hunt. So that's right before it. But every time you see a Zolgiven in this quest, you see like fucking 3+ Ulgivens with it. There's like one. I think there's the one wave that doesn't have Ulgiven with Zolgiven is the one with the 2 Mariltas at the top of the hill. near the beginning of the quest. Why waste TP when I can do it for free? But no, I'm sure we'll while I'm doing that, we'll eventually do a couple runs of PW3.
Man, we're so in tune. You keep destroying the targets I'm trying to steal TP from.
Well, do it faster.
I'm trying to. You keep knocking them out of the way with your heavy attacks. We're in this.
Thanks. There's a good wave over here that'll happen. I usually turn away from the Morelias and just freeze them, so melee inside.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I'm not hurting for TP. I'm just trying to get scraps while I can.
You actually deal damage, though.
And I'm full TP again. Easy.
I don't want to read that message. Why do you do this?
Didn't touch me, I swear. I genuinely didn't see that touch me.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright. I wondered that. I don't know why people still, even like Shitserve uses the stupid and mirrors those numbers, which are not true. And, well, I guess they were not intended to not be true. I guess they just accidentally blocked off the other area where they all are. Probably we'll try that. We'll try that quest when we get around to it. I was very disappointed. It was helpful for me, but it was very disappointed when I got all the way up to 8-2 to just to try that quest, and there was only like 5 Morphos. I'm like, cool. That took a while, and asking people to help me out in Spaceship Time quest because that one's impossible solo. I am already at 82. That's crazy.
29. God damn it.
Keep spamming that. Yeah, thank you. You got the bugs off me.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
I
can
was
help
going to
you.
make sure they weren't hitting you.
Up to you if you want to abuse the healing ring.
Nah, I'll probably hit it enough. Soon enough. There's 250 heavy attacks with this thing.
Yeah, it's actually crazy.
It is.
Why, yellow? It's the warp right in front of me. Oh, 35 hit Vulcan.
Ooh, nice. That's a 0 hit. I'm sad. I don't want a 0 hit Vulcan. No. Alright, our shift to D-band's about to wear out any time now. I'm at 50%
Oh,
already.
did we hit the button? I don't think I hit the button.
I hit the button for the first one.
Damn. I don't think I hit the button right before the warp here, so
Unlucky.
fun. Yes, maybe it'll just drop right in front of me and then I don't have to get from there.
You guess A2 is better for Morphos than PW3 because it's so much easier? Yeah, I believe so. PW3 doing the whole entirety of PW3 with everything in it.
There's still
That is a
good,
lot.
like it's decently spaced out though, and it's pretty consistent, so it's not a terrible quest, and it gives good XP. But yeah, A2 would definitely be easier. Could I get buffs, please?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm trying not to die. I was busy debuffing the robot that was attacking me.
All right, here's
Good
the
luck.
fun. It is kind of helpful to be able to see everything, but still just prefer the normal with the camera. Only if you stand like exactly here.
Yeah.
And good luck trying to do any rifle range type shit.
I think it was that hard when I did it with crabs.
So what?
When we did this quest a long time ago when I was playing crabs, we did this quest a couple times. And I was fine doing the rifle things.
Yeah, but like at this angle, like it's just not easy to do that.
It's not, but it was able to do it.
Also, my health bars in the
I'm at
fucking
71.
way.
23. 35.
Say what?
75%.
I'm bursting.
77.
I'm beginning to transcend. He's not standing for
I
me.
am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Alright. Actually, no, I know that's an attraction for your server. We need to make a 8.2 download so that the true experience offline. Because otherwise, yeah, I'd still just do E3 offline. There it is. Am I at 19? No, still 18. That's
Congrats on level.
Yep.
And only 25,000 more XP next level.
Oh, yeah, okay, you're not gonna make it. Maybe. Like, nah, there's I don't think there's like maybe 15,000 left in here.
Yeah, it's gonna be close, but not quite.
We'll walk into somewhere and kill something. We'll start a TTF real quick. Kill the dragon.
I think Partisan of Lightning should be MSC required since forces have more melee options. Hunters don't really need pull since some of the other better options. Yeah, I think Partisan of Lightning would be really cool on forces. I mean, I really love playing with my Girasol on Blueburst. Like that is my go-to weapon on my my support foe.
No, I do agree with subscribe to the idea of a lot of the redundant items that went to Hunter should just be force weapons.
At 97%, by the way.
Yep.
100.
Yep. You ready to go? Just do it when you can.
Yeah, do it. I can go. I want you to go first so we get damage.
Yeah. I mean, do I even have a strong weapon on me? Actually, these might be the highest ATP weapons on me.
Your
Bruiser,
Yes?
probably. Okay, Bruiser.
Frozer would be both stronger, yeah, for the rifle.
Not much, but
That's fine. It's
it
still
ain't
big
much,
damage.
but it's an honest work.
6k, it's fine. And I tagged them, which is why I wanted you to do it first.
Also, this camera angle is a lot easier when you're the DPS.
Yeah, it is.
Stand here, you walk them to me.
I think Bringers Restful should have a MST requirement, and Holy Ray should go back to being ATA like Dreamcast, so you cast, you can see I at least have one rifle option. I can get behind that idea. The ones who want to use a Bringer's Rifle anyway are the ones that have MST.
No, I weirdly think they purposely took that away from Hukasil and Hukast, which I don't agree with, but I think that was the purpose, was to take it away from them. And I guess Romar.
Ralmar was just a casualty, just a side effect. It wasn't the target.
What was the ATA requirement? Because it could not have been too high for all the same characters to still be able to use it. Okay, I'm late. Also, max ranges are very weird to try and judge at this angle.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, wow, I'm able to hit that. I didn't think I would be. Well, that jerk.
Pretty surprisingly effective here.
XP?
1,854.
Oh, wow.
That was
Okay,
very close.
There may have been enough left in there. A couple more kill credits.
Oh well. Two Vulcans, a ray gun, and a caliber, none of which had hit. I'm sad. Could making the Bringer's Result must be required too high for Ramar to use since he is a Demon's Laser, but Uniroll can equip Bringer instead, so they get two rifle options. Yeah, that'd be fine. I think that'd be really cool. That'd be really good balancing.
Yeah, though, I guess the only thing I'd really kind of be in agreement on is giving HuCast or the lower ATA characters or slash hunters the ability to have a rifle range item for tower because like they are useless there.
The Bringer's Rifle requiring an having an MST requirement would actually make more sense after all, since the whole point of that monster is to steal a bunch of TP before spamming it. I'd be totally down with it having an MST requirement.
Then unfortunately, it'd make more sense for it to have a spirit as its a special.
Would also make more sense for that to be the special.
Which I really,
But I don't think
I
anyone's
really,
arguing
really
that.
like it be demons.
But like Spirit on that, I think would actually make it pretty good.
Actually, here's the real thing: fix towers issues, and then we don't need that as a weapon because, boy, definitely needed. All right, I did it! Yay! Now I can move on to the Yellowbas.
The Yellow Bears! Hooray!
My PC is now yellow. Update. You've leveled up twice today, which is kind of insane. No one ever does that these days.
Right? Getting 2 levels in a single go today?
Kiwi, Roberto, Red Ranger, Maestro, Hoseki, Shokujo, Teal, and Gritzin are all fucking level 150 now.
Hey,
We are done. We've done it now. No one.
plushies need more exclusive weapons to give you more reasons to play them over Android. Yeah, for sure.
Especially the Humoral class. Well, Humoral does have a niche of being like, alright, I can supplement buffs, but they're just terrible at, doing the damage. Either because they can't hit anything, or they don't have enough damage because they're trying to hit things. This. I guess I'll go ahead.